strong, very stout, very powerful Sajjad Khan.
Next weight category 52.2 kg female Fakiha versus Hafiza. Ready रहे.
And here we go. Underway with round number one. Shayan Mehdi in the black with red trunk, red with black, red tape, black trunks, and Sajjad in all blue. Struggling there a bit. I am inside leg kick by Shayan. Does not connect.
I love it when a fighter wears blue tape with the blue shorts.
Yeah, we've
Please
talked about
security,
this.
please.
Sajjad giving different looks to Shayan here. Trying to make reads on Shayan.
Yeah, Shayan really feints with that rear kick a la Israel Adesanya. But Shayan's very well rounded. He's not afraid to strike.
He's looking for that hook again. He's looking for Shayan to move in and walk into that hook that he landed on Ibrar yesterday.
It seems like he was waiting for a low kick of some sort, and that's when he wants to release the hook there.
Yeah, Shayan, I think, definitely must have seen Sajjad's fight yesterday. Does not want to give Sajjad any kind of punching distance. Goes straight in for the takedown. Gets Sajjad off his vertical base. Completes the takedown.
Sajjad grabbing tight on the neck of Shayan.
Yeah, Shayan's going to be okay here as long as he can wrap up the legs off Sajjad, but
Sajjad's trying to go for a choke here.
yeah, he is cranking quite heavy. Shayan needs to be careful. He gives the thumbs up.
He's held on to the neck ever since Shayan attempted that takedown, but it's not fully wrapped around his neck. It's more on the chin.
Now it's a problem.
Oh.
Now it could be a problem. If Sajjad Khan is anything, he is strong. He has those legs wrapped up.
The left side of Shayan's neck seems fine to me, so it doesn't seem like he's going to get choked out from this position, and Sajjad may potentially be wasting a lot of energy.
And
But
Shayan's doing a good job staying uptight as well. He's keeping himself as straight as he can. That really nullifies the choke.
Sajjad trying to work his left arm more under the neck of Shayan there.
Yeah, he needs to tighten that choke, get his hands closer. It's not a bad position for Sajjad to try this submission, but like you said, Salman, if he feels like he's not going to get it, he needs to resort to something else, or else Shayan's going to do exactly that. Floats over beautifully to side control, alleviates all danger from himself.
But now he spent the majority of the round in that submission attempt. It's a little difficult for the judges to also understand to really score that takedown, or maybe give points to the blue corner for the submission attempt. It's very interesting.
I feel like it is definitely in favor of Shayan Mehdi. He's controlling the fight here, but at the same time, some more activity from top would get rid of those questions.
Yeah, very tough round to score. I mean, if you're only going for the takedown then and control time there, then it's Shayan.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Very easy round to score. Definitely a Shayan Mehdi round. Sajjad Khan had that guillotine, did not get much from it, so definitely most likely round one goes
The
to
next
the
fight,
Sindh native.
52.2
Ziad
kg
Dareem and
female
Saddam Beg in the corner of
Fakiha
Shayan
versus
Mehdi.
Hafiza.
Sajjad Khan doesn't look bad in any stretch of the imagination, but he has a tall task ahead of him to recover, re-strategize, and reinvigorate in round number two against a very tough, very game, very durable Shayan Mehdi. Don't go anywhere. The National Fighting Tournament 3 quarterfinals roll on today. We're just getting started. Fights keep on getting better as we go on. Do not go anywhere. Stay right here. Keep watching National Fighting Tournament 3.
We move on now to round number two in this 52 kilo division. Sajjad versus Shayan here. Sajjad in the blue, Shayan in the red. Shayan is taking the center here, trying to press Sajjad up against the fence here. Sajjad needs to circle out, stay away from the fence.
Inside leg kick missed there for Shayan Mehdi. He's measuring that distance. He's a very smart, calculated fighter, does not make too many mistakes. Sajjad's really looking to let go of those hands. The way he's moving that outside leg kick lands beautifully for
Just
Shayan
like
Mehdi.
that. He's trying to throw a punch after a kick.
Clean connection there on the overhand by Shayan Mehdi. Beautifully set up.
Shayan had him on chicken legs over there.
Yeah, Sajad went out for a second there.
Yeah, maybe Shayan should have just stood up and tried to finish that combination of his. He could have gotten a knockout there, perhaps.
I don't think he saw how out Sajad was because of the overhand. He was ducked under.
Yeah, because it's very interesting. Shayan Mehdi just threw that overhand to lead into that takedown. I don't think he actually realized that overhand connected, flush.
We've been talking about fight IQ and strategy. Shayan Mehdi set that shot up beautifully. Props to him. Sajad Khan has a chin of granite. We discussed this yesterday as well. He looks like he's made of stone. Still in this fight. Looked wobbled for a second, but he's back up.
So far, Shayan doing better in the striking department and the ground control. Sajad has found himself in a very difficult situation right now.
What a bracket this is shaping up to be for the semifinals. Good push kick by Shayan Mehdi. You have Shahab, you have Matiullah, you have the winner of this fight already through. He's showing him that overhand once again.
Sajad is waiting to counter there. Trying to wait for Shayan to make a mistake here.
More of that from Sajad. Some leg kicks to definitely set up that big shot. Shayan ducked under. Looked like for a second he got hit, but he's shooting it for the takedown. Yeah, these are going to add up if he just relies a bit more on his legs.
Oh,
beautiful.
Nice duck there by
Wow.
Shayan. Amazing work.
Beautifully timed over there. And Sajad Khan, he didn't expect to get caught in that takedown attempt over there because he was just attempting a spinning back fist. But now he's on his back and Shayan Mehdi is in side control.
Shayan Mehdi with that top pressure. Beautifully done by Shayan Mehdi. He's been waiting for that hook all fight to duck under and take his opponent down. Executed that to perfection just now.
He got something even better than a hook, a spinning back fist.
Yeah. 2 rounds in the book. Both fighters have tried really hard to implement their game plans. Shayan Mehdi, the more successful of the two so far. But nonetheless, this fight rolls on. Sajad Khan still has a shot. If yesterday is any indication of what may happen, he needs only one to put his opponent's lights out. So an interesting third round ahead. Massive ramifications of both fighters. The loser goes home and the winner goes on one step closer to national championship glory and the 5 lakh rupees. Don't go anywhere. Stay right here. National Fighting Tournament 3.
Third and final round here in this bout. Sajad versus Shayan here. Sajad in the blue, Shayan in the red. I wonder how much energy it took for Sajad trying to overcommit to that choke there in the first round and how tired he must be. And how much of that adds up to him being slow right now.
Shayan's fighting a very smart fight, meaning he's not there when Sajad wants to throw something big. He's almost always out of range unless he is trying to set something up, and he shoots in at the right times. This kid has really good fight IQ and a very good ability to read the moment.
And
yeah, we don't see much of that. Like, it's very rare, for me at least, to watch a fighter making reads mid-fight, making adjustments. Like, that's a sign of a really, really great fighter, and I see a lot of potential here in Shayan as he goes for a double leg here. Great work there by Shayan.
that's great work there by Shayan, and he immediately wraps up the legs of Sajad. In the middle of the cage, this is a very difficult position for Sajad to be in. He's trying to dig at the body, but that's not going to be doing much. He should be looking to move out of this position before it gets even worse for him.
Shayan has the legs wrapped up over there of Sajad.
Yeah, step one would be to get your legs free, try to get back to a vertical base. maybe try for a submission, but the way Shayan Mehdi's looked with his submission defense, fighting off that guillotine in the start, and all other submission attempts to follow.
It's a very difficult position when your legs are wrapped up because your hips, they're not also able to work, and you can't create that pressure and you can't create that momentum that you need for those reversals and for those transitions.
Shayan getting swept here. Good job by Sajjad.
That was a very good sweep there by Sajjad. He used his hips very well.
Sajjad needs to make the most of this position right now, but finds himself on bottom again. Wow, Shayan just, it's such a pleasure watching him work his jiu-jitsu from full mount to side control into half guard and back. This is a great fighter.
Not a lot of time left on the clock. Hard shot there by Sajjad from bottom. You can tell as soon as Sajjad got that top mount or that top position, he wanted to unload, try to finish the fight. He understands the urgency. Shayan Mehdi's just not letting him do it.
Sajjad Khan looking for the rubber guard over there.
He's trying to trap the arm of Shayan there.
Potentially an omoplata. Gogoplata, pardon me.
He's only got 10 seconds left in the round.
Don't think that's going to do it. Shayan Mehdi perhaps making his way to another top 4 placement. Last year, he was a finalist. This year, he's one step closer to it. Ziad Dareem holding up his boy. Excellent job they've done with Shayan Mehdi. Saddam Beg, Avais Shah, Ziad Dareem, all happy with the result here. The inevitable. Shayan Mehdi has done it. Moving on now to the semi-finals, overcoming a strong and dangerous Sajjad Khan. This is Shayan Mehdi, ladies and gentlemen, a perennial favorite.
Sajjad was attempting a gogoplata there at the end. Do you think you can complete a gogoplata with those shin pads on?
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not a jiu-jitsu guy. Wish Minhal Haider was here. He'd be able to tell us better. Unfortunately, can't answer that. But worth a shot if it's the last 10 seconds of the fight that you're losing. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with more strawweight action here at the National Fighting Tournament. Do not go anywhere. We will see you very soon.
Red corner, Noor Ilyas.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the flyweight action of the evening. First quarterfinal, this is a big one. Miraj Arif out of Team Passion Spartans against Mohis Sati out of Team Fight Fortress.
We saw a very great performance from both of these athletes yesterday, especially from Mohis Sati, a breakout performance. He finished his opponent under, I think, 30 seconds.
Yeah, maybe even quicker with that really tight guillotine.
It was really a blink and you miss it kind of a finish. Miraj, and on the other side, had a complete performance in 3 rounds against his opponent. It was a very good fight.
So you know Mohis Sati is going to be relatively fresh today compared to Miraj, but let's see how this plays out. Outside low kick from Mohis lands.
Very interesting fighting style there by Mohis Sati. Very light on the feet and a high guard there.
And he's really digging in with those leg kicks. He's trying to sweep Miraj off of his feet.
Yeah, Miraj is way more active compared to yesterday.
Beautiful exchange there in the pocket by both fighters.
Mohis needs to be careful not letting his chin out up there.
Yeah, the guard's high, but it's not very closed.
Good defense over there, though.
Miraj shoots in. Mohis saw that one coming. He should be able to sprawl out of this. Miraj is relentless, though.
Very
Has him up
tight grip
against the
there.
fence.
Very tight grip there by Miraj. Mohis trying to go for a reversal here. Oh, pulls guard.
Maybe another guillotine in his favor here, Fawzan. He got one yesterday where he tight.
Yeah, but Miraj, I think, has recognized this. He must have seen Moises' fight yesterday as well, and he recognizes that Moises is attempting a guillotine over here.
Miraj is conventionally a jiu-jitsu specialist as per Team Passion Spartan. They really do hype up his jiu-jitsu, rightfully so. I don't think he's going to get caught in something like this.
Yeah, okay. So Mohis decided not to overcommit to that guillotine there, but he's pressed up against the fence, and he needs to work his way out of this position. Miraj doing a nice job of keeping a low base, putting all the pressure and weight on the hips of Mohis.
And very good advancements there from Miraj. He's not letting Moises escape. He's holding the hips heavy, and he's also controlling the legs.
This is what Miraj needs here. He's potentially going for a key lock. That's one of his favorites.
Oh.
Attempting that Kimura. Referee Zaman Khan is right on top of it.
There is opportunity there. There's potential for that Kimura.
Yeah, needs to bring a bend on that arm. Oh, rolls out beautifully does Mohis Sati. He's going to be out of danger here. That escape was crucial for young Sati, but Miraj is still relentless here. End of the round.
Miraj is staying dangerous. Dangerous. Loses one submission, attempts another one. Wonderful job there.
A couple more seconds, it might have been a different story there, Daniel. I think Miraj was able to get that in a little bit more deeper than before.
Well, Miraj Arif was not able to execute much of a jiu-jitsu game plan yesterday. Today, he is able to do that. Let's see if he's able to continue here in the second round. Don't go anywhere, stay right here. High level, high-paced action. National Fighting Tournament 3. Miraj Arif, Mohis Sati, two of the best amateurs in the country. Go at it. Don't go anywhere.
Second round of the fight, Miraj versus Mohis Sati. Mohis Sati in the red tape, Miraj in the blue tape. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mohis Sati taking a more striking-centric approach to this fight. Miraj is trying to take the fight to the ground.
Miraj's game plan worked well for him.
Mohis showing a little urgency here, controlling the center, opening up with hard strikes there.
He needs to put those head kicks behind some combinations because just attempting those head kicks, they might not work. And there was a good fake over there from Miraj, and now he's resorting to those fakes.
Yeah, those feints working really well for Miraj. It's keeping Mohis guessing.
But it's not about the fakes, Salman. It's about what you do with those fakes, what you set up with those feints. So let's see what Miraj has in store.
Miraj Arif with an outside leg kick, keeping his distance, looking for an opportunity to shoot in. Nice jab there by Miraj. Moiz Satti says, all right, if you want to bang, let's bang. Now they're throwing heavy shots. Moiz Satti with the high kick there.
Moiz throwing widely here.
Moiz is not afraid of a scrap. He spars with people like Haider Farman, Shahab Ali Ridi. Those are guys you don't want to spar with if you're doing this casually.
But there's a good strategy over there from the blue corner. He's moving back. He's not letting Moiz just stay in the pocket. He's using his feet and his footwork really well to stay out of the distance.
Yeah, Miraj getting the better of the grappling exchange again here. Ending up on top from a takedown that Moiz Satti initiated.
Yeah, it must be really demoralizing for Moiz here because he initiated the takedown but finds Miraj on his back, now on his side. Miraj just staying busy. Beautiful, beautiful work. Oh, this is a really bad situation here for Moiz. He's picking up the weight of Miraj. This is, of course, going to take a toll on his energy and his gas tank.
So again, in the second round, we're seeing a very good display from Miraj over here of controlling Moiz Satti and not letting him reverse and move, transition. This is a very good scrap over here in this grappling realm.
Yeah, Moiz Satti now on top. Needs to do something with this position to cement the round for himself. Would say the striking exchanges were fairly even, if not edging slightly towards Moiz Satti. This is amateur MMA. Every round counts. Every round is short. You need to do what you can do in the short amount of time you're given. 10 seconds left here in that vein.
Both fighters staying busy in their respective positions as we move on to the end of this round.
That is the end of the round. Moiz Satti stands tall.
At the end of the round, there are good hammer fists from Moiz Satti, but also very good up kick there from Miraj.
From Kashmir versus Abdul Rahman from Islamabad. Ready?
Moiz Satti has his elder brother in his corner. What else can you ask for? Haider Satti, Coach Sher Alam, Team Fight Fortress, fully in effect. Let's see what the third and final round looks like. It looks to be one apiece heading into the third. This is for all the marbles. Winner moves on to the semi-final of the National Fighting Tournament. Don't go anywhere. Stay right here. The #1 amateur MMA championship in all of Pakistan. This is NFT.
Third and final round of this bout.
Here we go. This is for all the marbles. It looks to be one apiece heading into this final round. Could still be anyone's ball game.
Moiz still as light feet as he was in the first round here. But I'm sure he's going to be showing more urgency going into the third here because Miraj has remained dominant throughout the fight. Nice push kick there by Moiz.
And Moiz, he's got to try and keep this fight on the feet. He's got very heavy hands, but he's also got to be aware that he's not just staying at one place and trying to beat Miraj up. He needs to follow him and needs to circle around, and he needs to avoid those takedowns.
Miraj is waiting for that takedown. He almost shot in too early last time. His corner was not happy about that takedown attempt with zero setup, but this time waited just for the right time at the low kick and takes Moiz Satti down. Moiz Satti getting controlled here.
The corner of Moiz Satti, of course, emotional right now. In his corner is also his brother, Haider Satti. He seems very frustrated. He's trying to get his instructions across to Moiz.
And now Moiz is the one who's trying to look for that Kimura lock. He's trying to isolate that arm and trying to apply that shoulder pressure. He doesn't quite get it, so he's trying something else now. Perhaps an arm bar.
He's trying anything at this point, but Miraj just doing a very nice job. Low base, control, nothing rash.
Miraj Arif was not at National Fighting Tournament last year. This year, he's really made his mark. If he can take this win that he's itching closer towards with every second that he controls the fight.
I think Moise just didn't come in with a very good game plan over here tonight. He didn't perhaps study Mirage enough, and he didn't understand what he had to do in these 3 rounds. Because in the first round, he was starting off with a very striking-centric approach, but he didn't stick to it. He couldn't adapt to Mirage's jiu-jitsu and his takedown attempts. Still some time left in this round.
The corner of Mirage is very frustrated. They're asking him to push off the hips with urgency. But Moise did everything he could in the previous exchange. There was some separation, but Mirage just stayed on top. Mirage is just not letting Moise breathe here. He's not letting him think. Hard strike from the top there. And this was the 3rd and final round, and clearly it seems like Mehrage's fight.
Still, we have to wait for the judges' scorecards. Miraj Arif looks to be the victor based on body language. Moise Sati now also throwing his arms up. Regardless, a very good display by 2 high-level amateurs. Moise Sati and Miraj Arif both left it all in the cage. Let's see how the judges see it. We'll be just right back with the official decision. Here we go. This is going to be a very interesting fight in the men's flyweight division. Arslan Ali Abbasi, one of the perennial favorites, against Abdurrahman from Cax Fight Club, one of the best gyms in the country. It's Passion Combat versus Cax.
Two very high-level fighters here, and you can expect from Cax that this fight most likely will go to the ground if Arslan Ali Abbasi allows it.
Arslan Ali Abbasi had a very tough fight yesterday. He was brimming with confidence when he came into the cage, but he understood that the fights over here and the level of competition that he's facing here is no joke. And over here today, he seems to have a different approach.
Excuse me, sorry, my bad. If Arslan Ali allows it, or if Arslan Ali Abbasi takes it to the ground himself. Has the back there.
Yesterday we saw Arslan struggle a bit with the fact that he's moving up in weight. Some power differentials, but this looks to be more in the favor of Arslan. He's going for a quick arm bar potentially. Commits to the arm, turning the wrong way though. Abdurrahman's probably going to end up on top here, and he does.
Abdurrahman used the cage over there to his advantage, pushed off of it, and now is in the dominant position. For a second there, he was in a bit of danger with that armbar, but was able to escape that pretty quick.
Arslan's visibly frustrated with that mistake there. Listening to his corner intently, trying to get out of this situation. Not doing anything rash. He's still staying calm there as Abdurrahman is staying busy from up top.
Arslan Ali Abbasi staying busy from bottom, but needs to get out of here. This is Cax Fight Club's wheelhouse. This is their forte. This is where they love to be. This is what they drill day in and day out. Being on top and keeping that position.
Abdurrahman also yesterday had a very tough fight against his opponent, Hazrat Ali.
Abdurrahman trying to drag Arslan towards the fence there, where he can do his best work.
Arslan is quite a young veteran of the game. He's been competing at a high level for the last 3 or 4 years now at the amateur circuit, as high as it can get. He's been to the IMF Asian Championships as well. Abdurrahman still relatively a newer prospect. They described him from being the next batch of talent coming out of Cax Fight Club. So far, it's a very good round for Abdurrahman.
And what we noted yesterday about Abdurrahman was that he's so diligent and he listens to his corner with good intent. He's always listening to his corner and he's always following their advice during the round. And that's the key thing about a very coachable and a very top prospect that's coming up.
Abdurrahman looking to finish this round strong, throwing heavy shots. Apologies for the confusion in the timer. That was indeed 3 minutes. Done and dusted. Looks to be a good round from Abdurrahman. You saw that knee slide by his coach heading into the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. These are two high-level flyweights in one of the most stacked divisions of NFT. Stay right here. National Fighting Tournament 3.
Here we go, heading into the second round. Arslan Ali Abbasi versus Abdurrahman.
Round number 1 must have been really good for Abdurrahman to demoralize Arslan, but let's see how Arslan goes into the second round, what plan he's coming in with.
Arslan was the strawweight champion of last year. And for him to lose a round here, he really needs to collect himself, show that maturity that comes with years and years of MMA, and really needs to reestablish himself as one of the front runners here for this year's flyweight bracket.
And as we talked about, Abdurrahman is coming from the new pool of talent from Cax Fight Club, while Arslan has been a veteran and has been around the game for quite some time. So it must be a very good morale booster for Abdurrahman as well to have that round up against Arslan. But he's also not going to let it get to him. And understand that's a 3-round fight.
Arslan threatening Abdurrahman with a standing guillotine, but Abdurrahman gets out of it. What amazing pressure by Abdurrahman and completes that takedown with ease.
Yeah, Abdurrahman's doing something that I haven't seen a lot of people be able to do, and that is expose a hole in Arslan Ali Abbasi's game. Just this wrestling pressure, he needs to learn how to deal with it. And Abdurrahman, like I said, still one of the newer guys out of CAX Fight Club, but so impressive in these last two fights. Staking it to one of the favorites in Arslan Ali Abbasi.
This is just a testament to the wonderful work the beautiful people at CAX Fight Club have been doing. You know, we have some really big names like Babar and Ismail Khan, who are now just competing internationally. I mean, the level, the output these guys are operating on is just unparalleled.
Great showing here from Abdurrahman. Just being able to control Arslan like this. This is a great feed on Arslan. Oh, what a great hammer fist over there from top. That really shook Arslan up. Really shook his equilibrium.
Arslan trying to roll out and create some space, but Abdurrahman's not going to let him go. He's not going to give him any kind of space, as he should. This is an excellent game plan by the CAX fighter.
Yeah, Abdurrahman just stuck to Arslan like a bad bug.
A bad bug.
Shout out Mehboob Raza, I guess. Yeah, there we go. In full guard off Abbasi. Still Abdurrahman. This could be 2 rounds in the books. Quite an upset in my books if Abdurrahman gets it done, and definitely the biggest win of his career if he can knock out one Arslan Ali Abbasi. But don't count him out. There's only 10 seconds left on the clock and a whole round left to go. And Arslan Ali Abbasi is hungry for his second NFT championship in different weight class. He wants to become champ, but he's been dealt a very tough hand with one Abdurrahman. Third and final round coming your way. Don't go anywhere. Stay right here. National Fighting Tournament.
Next fight is Ishan Akbar, blue corner, Asghar, red corner से ready रहे. उसके बाद जिब्रान blue corner.
Third and final round here. Arslan Ali Abbasi versus Abdurrahman. Let's get this on. The only thing standing between Arslan Ali Abbasi and defending his championship is this round. He is down 2 rounds potentially, and there's got to be some sense of urgency over here from him in this round.
Something's got to give.
Oh, wow.
Arslan recognized that. He acknowledges it. He got tagged.
Arslan showing some urgency here, throwing big strikes. Abdurrahman not phased at all.
Yeah, Arslan does not seem like he has his wits about him. I mean, he's a bit shook, a bit raw, but he's now trying to get the back.
That punch, Daniel. Wow, I felt that sitting over here.
This might be very good for Arslan Ali Abbasi because he has his back. He has 2 minutes to work. As long as he does not make a mistake.
That arm's getting deeper and deeper.
As long as Abdurrahman, he's got his arm over there, he's got a little bit of space, but he's got to recognize that this can get very dangerous very fast.
Under 2 minutes left here. Arslan Ali Abbasi needs something to pick up the win.
Arslan may just be grabbing onto his last chance of finishing this fight, but Abdurrahman just got out of it.
Yeah, this is bad. Now Abdurrahman is back on top. Arslan may be going for a Kimura. He's got a 2-on-1 on that right arm. Let's see if he can crank it, create enough leverage to get that Kimura.
Arslan trying anything and everything. You can see the desperation in his movements. He's trying to defend himself. He's trying to find a finish. He's trying to look for anything.
It's a very smart game plan by CAX Fight Club here for this fight.
You know, it goes to show you that the sport can really be it's not just you, the individual who's fighting in the cage, but there's a team that's backing you up. And when you have a very good team in your corner who's telling you such good advice, it really makes such a difference. And to have a team like CAX Fight Club in your corner for this young individual who's listening so well to them, this is just a very good team effort by the entire CAX
He has
Fight
his
Club.
back.
Let's see if he can convert it into some kind of a choke. This is the position he needs to be. He needs to let go of that arm and start working towards the neck.
This may be Arslan's last chance at victory. 23 seconds to go in this third and final round.
Last chance saloon for one Abbasi. He really needs to try and get a finish here if he wants to stay in the running. Who on to the semifinals, but Abdurrahman is doing a very good job of defending. 10 seconds on the clock.
Only 10 seconds left on the clock, and Abdurrahman will have no problem giving up this round because he knows that the last 2 rounds he's been very dominant. Arslan Ali Abbasi, great performance from him in the final round, but too little, too late, I guess.
Let's see how the judges see it. Like we said yesterday, you never know
You never
what's going
know.
to happen. You never know, but it looks to be quite a foregone conclusion. CAX Fight Club now has 2 potential fighters in the semifinal. We will go over to our referee Zaman Khan for the official decision. As anticipated, Abdurrahman joins his teammate Matiullah in the semi-finals. 2 fighters from CAX Fight Club will be fighting tomorrow now. Confirmed. Abdurrahman does a brilliant job here, knocking off one of the favorites of the flyweight bracket. You love to see it. We move on now to our next quarterfinal. Don't go anywhere, stay right here. SA Gardens and BMF present National Fighting Tournament 3. Over 1,300, you heard that correct, 1,300 amateur fighters from all across Pakistan made the trip here. And now we are down to the quarterfinals. Don't go anywhere, stay right here. NFT 3. This fight should be a final. Asghar Khan, CAX Fight Club. In my opinion, the fourth best fighter in CAX after Ismail Khan, Babur Ali, and Hussain. He's absolutely brilliant in last year's tournament. Had to face his teammate in the final. Lost to Ayan Hussain, but today he faces Zishan Akbar and immediately shoots in.
Wastes no time going in for that takedown.
I think he's here to prove a point, boys. That Zishan Akbar has been running through people with his wrestling. I think Asghar's here to show that there's levels to this game, but he should not take Zishan's wrestling lightly.
Yeah, I think Zishan was taken by surprise by that takedown of Asghar. But immediately back up to their feet and on with the pressure.
Yeah, Zishan's already able to reverse that. Like I said, this is not going to be a walk in the park for either guy. They're both so good. Asghar Khan made it to the final of 61 kg last year. And now
Hard
he's moved down.
strikes.
He's really landing it on him.
Zishan's corner, they're so vocal as well. They're so behind him. It just tells you the team spirit over there.
Oh, like I said, this is a final-worthy fight. This is a lot of bragging rights, a lot of honor involved. This is one of the best prospects we've seen from Gilgit-Baltistan and Rawalpindi respectively, and they're really pouring it on here in the first round.
Asghar in a world of pain right now. He's in trouble, guys.
My God, look at that. I've never seen anyone come even close to doing something like that to Asghar Khan.
Oh my goodness.
This does not look like an amateur fight right now. These are two guys going at it, brawling right here. I love it.
Yeah, Asghar Khan just shot in, no questions asked. And is he regretting that now? Because Zishan Akbar reversed it, and now he's really toying with him.
Zishan is just not letting up at all. Clinching, striking, changing positions.
Asghar's going to be thinking, what did he land himself into over here?
Like I said, Asghar coming down from weight as well. You would think he has some kind of a strength advantage. Zishan, only 16 years old. This kid's gonna be a phenom.
Zishan is just so strong and so powerful and has amazing control. He's just striking wherever he can find space.
That's how you should do it as well. You have to be aggressive when you have the dominant position. Asghar's getting manhandled. There's no other way to put it. He's getting control like I've never seen him get control.
Zishan is restless with his strikes. Wherever he finds a little bit of an opportunity, a small window, he goes for it. And great reversal over there on that trip.
Salman, that was amazing.
Beautiful, beautiful work. Zishan is just up, down, wherever he can find space. Body, head, thigh.
10 seconds left. He got hip tossed and reversed it. Did
Oh
Zishan
my
Akbar.
God, so many strikes been absorbed there by Asghar Khan.
The awareness of Zishan, I'm just so impressed by it. He knows where he's at, what position he's in at every moment.
It seems like he was just so calm that takedown attempt took him by surprise, and then he just woke back up, and he hasn't stopped from there.
टीम से रिक्वेस्ट है कि प्लीज रिफ्रेशमेंट के लिए जजेस टेबल पे रखा करें.
What an interesting first round here. Asghar Khan went in willy-nilly, shot for that takedown. No questions asked. Zishan Akbar just made that fight his own. Complete domination, complete annihilation so far. Let's see how CAX is going to recover. You best believe these guys are going to be making adjustments throughout the rounds.
It was as if Zishan was like, "Oh, so you really want to do this?"
You look at his corner, you look at the crowd behind him. GB fully in support of their boy Zishan Akbar.
Zishan is just so coherent right now. He's so in the moment.
I love his approach. He's so stoic. He's watching everything. He's looking at all the strikes that are being offered to him.
This is Asghar's chance to figure out what he needs to do.
Different approach from Asghar Khan this round. Does not shoot in immediately. High kick there for Zishan, blocked.
He's trying to show Zishan different looks. He's trying to get a read off him. Maybe wait for him to make a mistake. but I'm sure if you're Oscar, you're not thinking of taking this fight to the ground anymore.
I mean, that's their forte. That's what Asgar's also very good at. But I think he's recognized that he needs to make Zishan think of more than just the threat of the takedown because he's ready for that. A minute gone by.
A round with less activity as compared to the first one. I think Asgar just realized that Zishan can show him levels to his game as well, and Asgar's just afraid of that threat that he faced on the ground in the last round.
Zishan's just doing a nice job of steering clear of those strikes. He can fight from outside range, inside. This is a world of trouble for Oscar right now as he's trying to figure out what he needs to do. Attempts a single leg, but
Wow.
Zishan just on top of him.
He's so strong. Asgar did everything right there. Waited for the right moment, shot in at the right time, but Zishan just doesn't budge.
He's not only strong, he's very precise with his takedown defense as well. He did a great job of holding down Asgar's arm and preventing that takedown, taking that underhook almost immediately.
Body
Beautiful.
lock there, Asgar.
Beautiful use of leverage there by Zishan. It doesn't look like he's bursting or exploding. It just seems like he's flowing.
It's very strong, very calculated, and we're having deja vu from round one. Exactly what we saw there, but Asgar now making that adjustment.
The entire body weight of Zishan on Asgar. Asgar's trying to get out of this position. Reverses it beautifully. And Zishan finds himself against the fence now.
The Cax corner calling for a trip very excitedly, but Asgar does not jump onto it.
He's feeling something that we can't see in the cage right now. Zishan Akbar is just, look at that. Look at that. He goes for the trip. Zishan lands right where he needs to get back into the dominant position. 10 seconds left.
This guy's a star, Daniel.
I mean, two-time NFT champion, undefeated in his entire career. I don't think he's ever lost a round. I've never seen him lose a round.
And he's only 16 years old. Like, you can imagine the amount of improvement left to do, the amount of progress to make right now at this tender age. Like, imagine him at 21, at 22, at 25, if he just keeps on going at this pace.
If you can hear the sound of my voice and you have an interest in investing in the future of Pakistani mixed martial arts, if you're Omar Ahmed, if you're Babar Raja, if you're Shoaib Afzal Malik, if you're HUFC, if you're any private investor, company, whatever, just talk to Zishan Akbar. Ask him what he needs. Help him out. This kid is the future. But so far, we still have a round left. I'm just in awe because I've never seen anyone do something like this to the likes of Asgar Khan. Absolutely sensational performance up till now, but still a round left. Still 3 minutes, 3 crucial minutes. And you know Cax Fight Club will fight till the very end. We're underway with round number 3.
Here we go.
Asgar cutting off the cage to start.
Good uppercut straight combination over there. Doesn't land fully.
Asgar adapting to perhaps what his corner said. They were happy with him throwing those fists. Both fighters measuring, making reads.
Asgar fighting out of the southpaw stance here. And back into orthodox. He's trying to show Zishan different looks, make him keep him guessing so he can open up for maybe something in his own advantage.
Right hook does not land for Zishan. Yeah, Asgar's taking a more punch-heavy approach here, but again gets tied up in the clinch. And if the first 2 rounds are any indication, Zishan's going to stay calm here and just get to work.
He's so talented. He's just seeing everything that Asgar is throwing at him, and he's got to reply for everything as well.
Zishan's clinch work is just a thing of beauty. It's a pleasure to watch.
These kind of performances are what elevate the standard of Pakistani MMA. Cax is going to go back and rewatch this fight 100 times and make sure this never happens again. Asgar Khan's going to take away a lot of lessons from this. Zishan has that left underhook. Let's see what he can do with it. He's trying to get his wrist free and continue striking.
So far, Zishan has done his best work in the clinch against the fence, and that's exactly where he takes it back. He prefers it there as well. There's so many strikes to the head of Asghar. There's so many opportunities for Zishan to do different things from that position, but wow, Asghar just pulls him on top of himself and finds himself back on their feet. What a beautiful exchange of grappling this is.
This scramble just told us so much about both these fighters. Asghar relentless and resilient, but Zishan just so intelligent with where to land and where to end up.
Again, Zishan just knew at every point where he is and where he needs to go. Asghar was trying his best. He's still fighting, and I love that about him. He's still not giving up.
The lights are bright, but Pakistani MMA's future is even brighter. Both these guys showing us very high-level contests. Asghar going for that single leg here at the end of round number 3. Completes that takedown, but to what cost? 10 seconds left in the round. Crowd coming alive for Zishan Akbar, and it looks like the defending champ is gonna go into the semi-finals with one of the single most impressive performances I have ever seen.
What were you doing when you were 16, Salman?
Watching anime. I still do that though.
Don't ask me what I was doing at 16, please. Fazan, you're 16, right?
When I was 16, I was commentating on Zishan's fight.
You're 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you got to be at least 18 to get on the desk.
I won't believe
But
it.
only 16 to fight?
I won't believe it until I see Fazan's ID card.
He doesn't have one. Zishan Akbar, the young prodigy, looks like he's done enough, but we're just going to find out. Gax and Mountain Warriors, all coaches in the back. It's all love as we go to the official decision. Zishan Akbar, a statement victory. Have not seen anyone dominate one of the top 5 in CAX like that. Zishan Akbar gets it done, moves on to the semi-finals, and this bracket just got very interesting. Waiting for him is going to be CAX Fight Club's Abdur Rahman in the semi-finals, going to look to get a measure of revenge for his opponent. Don't go anywhere. Like you just witnessed, the future, the present of Pakistani MMA is on full display, full force, right here, National Fighting Tournament 3, right here at SA Gardens Phase 2, Kala Shakaku. If you can, come down here. We got a lot more fights left for you. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to your screens. We're going to be back in just a few moments.
जिब्रान ब्लू कॉर्नर केज में आगे इस फाइट रेड कॉर्नर इसके बाद -61.2 केजी में मोहम्मद मारिया ब्लू कॉर्नर अजहर अली रेड कॉर्नर उसके बाद मोहम्मद आसिफ ब्लू कॉर्नर गुल जमानी रेड कॉर्नर रेडी है
जी नेक्स्ट फाइट के लिए बुशरा वर्सेस सानिया 52.2 केजी फीमेल कैटेगरी बुशरा वर्सेस सानिया
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have the final fight for the men's quarterfinal of the 56.7 kg division. We have Gibran in the blue tape versus Ismail in the red tape.
We'll be here with you all night long. Daniel Nasir Mirza here on my left, Salman Bhatt on my right, Fazan Fawad as we get underway. Second quarterfinal of the flyweight category.
Gibran is the tall, rangy fighter. He'll be looking to pop his jab, pop those leg kicks, and try to maintain that distance. Great job sprawling and avoiding that takedown.
Very high-paced fight from the get-go right now.
Giving the cage a run for its money.
Quite literally tearing the house down with this fight.
You gotta fix that. Yeah, we saw yesterday Ismail from Team Lions Fighting Den, Dera Ismail Khan, resorted to his wrestling and his top pressure to win the fight. That's not safe. But Gibran, of course, has got a good win. They love that pillar, that specific pillar. Keeps knocking down, going back down.
The corner man of Gibran telling him to take it to the different corner.
All right, yeah, that's definitely a problem now.
Yeah, we gotta fix that. Referee Samuel Abu doing what he can. It's not his fault.
Yeah, we need some assistance from outside the cage for that.
This cage has now at this point held more than 100 fights, I think, since yesterday.
Easily, Gibran falls into that half guard. That underhook battle went in favor of young Gibran. He's trying to get swept here by Ismail from bottom. Trying to use those hooks. Beautifully done, but not to the full potential. Gibran could have gotten an armbar there.
Gibran is just overwhelming Ismail right now. He's been on him relentlessly. Has his back now.
Stangling him up there, all sorts of limbs. Fazan, we saw both these guys yesterday. I mean, this is going to be a battle of attrition, if nothing else.
A battle of what?
Attrition.
What's that?
Determination, resilience, hard work. Read a dictionary sometimes. He got both hooks in, one hook in, the other is coming over the shoulder of Ismail. Nazir Khan and Hanifa right in front of both fighters.
Hard to see the neck of Ismail from here. But it seems like he's getting out slowly but surely.
He's going to try to get out the back door, but he needs to be careful of his arm here. Oh, that's hyperextended.
This may be it. This may be it.
No. Gibran needs his right leg over the head of Ismail.
Yeah, Ismail's going to be okay here, but it's still hyperextended. But Gibran really needs to, if he can switch that leg over now it's a problem. But Ismail doing a good job.
Ismail visibly in pain right now.
Oh, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Hyperextension does the job. Good stoppage by referee Sama Mehboob. Gibran moves on. The pillar falls down once more.
Gibran celebrates. See, that's the point. You need to bridge up a little bit to be able to hyperextend your opponent's arm. So at first he couldn't have completed that armbar, but eventually he did get it. So.
Good submission there by Gibran. We're going to go on to the official decision in just a second and fix up that pillar for sure. Mujahid Beg on top of it. Good performance by Gibran. He moves on. He's going to have his hands full. Very, very stacked bracket. Go over to the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, action continues at the National Fighting Tournament Season 3 2023. एक बार बहुत सारी तालियां होने सारे फाइटर्स के लिए बहुत सारी तालियां हम अभी Now we move please make your way to the cage. Fighters से दरख्वास्त है कि kindly cage की तरफ आ जाइए. Blue corner, Mohammad Mawia, please cage की तरफ आ जाइए.
मैनेजमेंट टीम प्लीज जल्दी से चलकर पानी की मौके से जाओ. बैक ऑफ द स्टेज प्लीज फाइटर्स को जरा जल्दी भेजा करें.
इसका बुशरा वर्सेस साइमन तैयार है. सारिया सॉरी
सारिया का कोच सर
चंगेजी उस्ताद.
Ladies and gentlemen, action continues at the National Fighting Tournament Season 3. We are at the SA Gardens at Kala Shah Kaku, the home of MMA in Pakistan, brought to you by the Pakistan MMA Federation. It is the quarter-finals of the Season 3 of the National Fighting Tournament. We now move on to the next category in the male division. And if the camera can just pan and show you that we have female fights going on in that center cage as well. Of course, you'll be able to see that action live as well. अगर आप घर बैठकर live देखना चाहते हैं, तो SAG TV, SA Gardens और PMMAF के Facebook और YouTube pages पर आप live action देख सकते हैं. And now we will be moving on to the next fight of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the cage from the blue corner, please welcome Mohammad Mawia!
Hey judges.
And his opponent from the red corner, please welcome to the cage, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Azhar Ali! Referee in charge of the cage, Mr. Osama.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the National Tournament 3. National Fighting Tournament 3, excuse me. This is the next bout of the evening. We have Mohammad Mawia in the blue, Azhar Ali in the red. touch of gloves and the action is underway. Nice body kick there by Muhammad Muawiyah. But Azhar Ali is going for that takedown immediately. Doesn't want any of that.
Maya on his back. Arthur's on that comfortable side control distance. Not much to worry about for him right now. Posting off the fence does not do much there.
Arthur working from side control here. Maya trying to get out of this predicament. Holding on to the neck of Arthur Ali. But that's probably not the smartest thing to do if you're in this position here. Arthur in a north-south of some sort.
Yeah, he could go for that north-south choke, or he could transition just like that to a Kimura. Yeah, he's just got a wrench. Maya's left arm, and he can really get this Kimura. Oh. Or just do that, make him think.
Nice trapping of that arm and hammer fist by Arthur Ali. Definitely did a lot of damage there.
What makes MMA so great is that it's really the only sport, one of if not the only sports, where in wrestling exchanges you can throw these strikes. If you're just wrestling someone, they don't have an incentive to move like they would if they're getting punched in the face.
Cranks him way down to the floor.
It's a strategic error by Azhar.
Maya finds himself in the full guard now. Arthur Ali is pushing off the hips of Muhammad Maya.
Ahmed Nawaz in your ear, as he is in ours. He's doing a great job this weekend. Everyone here in the comms team, the officials, upper management, everyone's been on point. The biggest amateur MMA championship we've ever seen, 1,300 fighters. So many fights, too many, some would say. Not me, and not you, Simone.
Definitely not me.
The arm is trapped there for Azhar Ali. He needs to, for Maya, pardon me. 10 seconds left on the clock. He's going for an arm bar. Probably won't get it. Choke him with his foot. Some weird kind of go-go plata situation going on there. And round one, interesting round. Let's see how the judges would see it. Both fighters had their respective moments, perhaps more control time for red corner. Azhar. Don't go anywhere, stay right here. The action continues, keeps getting better. National Fighting Tournament 3. Round number 2. Azhar in the red, Maya in the blue. Shoots in, no setup. Gets it though, has him on his back.
Oh, nice up kick there by Arthur Ali. Muhammad Maya tried his best from stopping Arthur Ali to get into his feet, but get to his feet he does.
Reverses it there. Arthur now has him up against the fence. His corner calling for body lock, does not need it.
Nice
to
outside
complete
trap.
the trip.
Arthur Ali staying busy with the pressure. Muhammad Maya trying to create some space between him and Arthur. Oh, hard shots.
Continues to rain down those punches. He's trying to get a triangle here, but Arthur's a bit too postured up for that to work. This is what he needs to do. Posture up, throw strikes. He needs to get out of those legs just in case.
Some very nice strikes landed by Arthur Ali there. Mohamed Maya's head was just stuck between the fence. Still trying to go for a triangle and
He's transitioning to an armbar here. That would be massive if he's able to pull off an armbar, but his arm is not giving out just yet. Arthur Ali doing a good job staying put.
Arthur Ali holding on to his left hand with dear life.
Arthur's had good top control this entire fight. He's been able to implement the game plan that he's wanting to implement, so props to him for that. But Maya Ali, of course, not going to go out without a fight. This is a big tournament, big stakes.
Arthur trying his best to get rid of the leverage that Mohamed Maya has of his left arm there. This is still a battle with this lock. Mohamed Maya staying persistent with it. And Arthur is just hanging in there. Both fighters content with this position. Letting it stay here, letting it breathe.
If you ask me, neither fighter should be content with this position. Arthur could really advance. Maya definitely needs to get out of it.
Bit of a stalemate as we move on to the next round. Mohamed Maya much more busy in this round compared to the first one. Arthur Ali did a nice job of staying in there, not getting submitted. It's been a tough back and forth round by both fighters. This is the National Fighting Tournament 3. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for some more action.
About to get underway with round number 2. Referee Osama Mehboob in the middle. Round number 3, pardon me. Thanks, Oman.
No setup, just a blind shoot there by Mohamed Maya, and Arthur Ali makes him suffer for it.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be setting up something here before he goes for takedown.
He needs to stay busy, he needs to get some damage here on Mohamed Maya, because this has been a back and forth fight so far, and you need to have some points on the judges' scorecards to make this a less even contest. Again, we find that both of these fighters are in a stalemate, each trying to implement a plan of their own.
Yes, almost a duplicate of where we left off in round 2. It's exactly where we left off in round 2. So that's fascinating. Mavia really committing to that armbar. And Arthur really doesn't know how to get out of this position.
Mavia has a vendetta against the left arm of Arthur Ali here.
Looks like it. But again, this speaks to positional awareness and escaping. If Arthur just turns to his right, goes behind the legs of Mavia, he would be able to get out of this. Or if he's just able to continue peppering him or raining down those shots, it would work wonders for him here.
Okay, so Mohamed Maya shouldn't be able to extend fully from this position now that they're against the fence here. Arthur Ali did a nice job of at least taking it there. Let's see how the fight transitions from here. Arthur Ali should make it in the top position here, and is not threat of that armbar anymore. The left arm's free. Let's see where the fight goes from here. Right into side control.
Yeah, it's a very good position for Athar Ali. Just like that. Yeah, now he has that right arm trap under his left leg as well. It's a very good position. Get some knees going on those bodies just like that.
Hard knees.
Knee on belly now, just attacking that body.
Busting into that rib.
It might look like the knee's just resting on his body, but it's not. It's a lot of pressure when someone's knee is on your belly. And then if he's also punching you on the ribs, it's not a fun night. Athar Ali seems to have done enough. Looks like he is going to be moving on.
Yeah, it seemed like a very back and forth fight for the first 2 rounds, but Athar Ali has done a very good job of at least making the 3rd and final round a convincing one for himself in his favor. Let's see what the judges have to think about this fight as we move on to the decision now.
Looks like another impending win for Team Mountain Warriors. Zarad Dareem, Saddam Beg, both inside. They're happy with the performance. Body language dictates anything. Then Mawia knows this is not his night, but Athar Ali done splendidly here for himself. We wait for the judges' scorecards to make it official. Looks like another Mountain Warriors man will be in the semifinals tomorrow. He'll be joining Zishan Akbar tomorrow in the semifinals. Mountain Warriors gets another win. Great night for them, great outing so far. You see them celebrate right in front of you. Athar Ali gets the job done. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. More amateur MMA action, some of the best amateurs in the country on your screen. SA Gardens Phase 2 is where this is happening inside the Fight Marquee. Make your way down here if you can. Big shout out and thank you, of course, to our sponsors, SA Gardens, Discover Pakistan, SA Group, PMMAF, Forced Mate, HUFC Club Pakistan, one of the biggest MMA facilities, if not the biggest, in the entire country and the region. And of course, how can I forget our brilliant broadcast partners, the people who are making all this possible on your screen right now. The cameras, the lights, the brilliant broadcasting ability. They've really learned, taken their time on making sure they can broadcast MMA in a feasible manner. You see such a professional production broadcast today. Sports Info Pakistan. Thank you all so much for making this possible. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on your screen. Gul Mohammad Zamani is making his way to the cage for this next quarterfinal here at the National Fighting Tournament.
उसके बाद ईमान वर्सेस हादिया
Mohammad Asif from Gage Management.
इनकी फाइट केज 1 में होगी। ईमान वर्सेस हादिया, इनकी फाइट केज 1 में होगी।
साया केज 2 के पास चलते हैं। 56.7 फाइटर साया केज 2 के पास चलते हैं।
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bantamweight action here continues in the National Fighting Tournament. Gul Muhammad Zamani in the red.
Mohammad Asif in the blue.
Thanks. Both fighters tentative and measuring right now. Gul Muhammad Zamani actually started a modeling career. Good on him. But he's still a fighter at heart. That's what he trains for every day.
He's controlling the center right now. As Mohammad Asif on his heel. Mohammad Asif trying to counter that low kick with a hook. A lot of showboating going on in this.
Yeah, Zamani's very animated after one exchange. But the way he's moving, I mean, he's trying to get a tell out of Asif. See if Asif will flinch or move a certain way if he changes levels.
He seems very confident, or maybe trying to bewilder Mohammad Asif here. Or maybe both.
Yeah, a minute gone by, not much has happened apart from one outside low kick. Referee Sama also calling for them to engage.
Gul Muhammad Zamani just staying high, going low, showing Mohammad Asif a lot of different looks.
Yeah, but Asif's not biting on anything at all.
He's trying to get Asif to just charge at him. Or set up a takedown like that.
Well, Zamani overpowers him there. Shot in well, got a hold of his legs. It's what he needed to do.
Beautiful work. At the back now, Mohammad Asif.
Yeah, Zamani's got that body locked and he's trying to put the hooks in. Maybe make it a quick night for himself.
Still another minute and 10 seconds to go in this round. The entire body weight of Gul Muhammad Zamani on top of Asif.
Asif did a great job of turning there.
Great work there. Great reversal by Asif. In now, the full guard of Gul Muhammad Zamani. Needs to get busy now.
Zamani was trying to go for that rear naked. He's doing everything right. Except Asif intelligently turned the other way so he ends up on top. Now Zamani trying to get a triangle in.
Oh,
He's getting hit in the face there.
trapped arm there.
That's the money maker. He's really committing to that triangle choke. Don't know if he's going to get it. His legs really aren't that tight. He needs to get that.
Oh,
Transition to an arm bar. Beautifully
Oh.
done.
oh,
That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
beautiful work
Gul
there.
Muhammad Zamani.
Beautiful work. Beautiful finish.
Brilliantly done. Creepily stalking over to his corner. Went from a triangle into an arm bar. He had a game plan from the start. Was showboating, was not doing much in the first minute, but exactly for that reason. Outside leg kicks, shot in perfectly, went for the triangle as you see on the screen there. Was trying to lock the arms, the legs, pardon me, was not able to get it. Instead decided to go for that arm bar, gets the finish. Gul Muhammad Zamani has his gloves off. That does not mean he's retiring. I think he's just really happy.
Corner of Gul Muhammad Zamani and
Oh,
himself.
I think that's it.
What?
Is he calling it a night? Is he calling it an amateur career? He has a semi-final tomorrow, my friends.
Is he joking?
Gul Muhammad Zamani got it done. I can only hope that doesn't mean he's done with amateur MMA. Because he has a semi-final tomorrow. What a brilliant performance. We're going to be back, ladies and gentlemen. And if I'm not wrong, it's Iman Khan facing off against Hadia in the next one.
minus 61 kg Seema versus Rehan. Seema versus Rehan.
Seema from Team GB versus Rehan from Team Punjab. Come to the cage.
ये नेक्स्ट फाइट के लिए 56.7 kg में अक्सा वर्सेस फातिमा. अक्सा वर्सेस फातिमा.
This final call, Seema from Team GB versus Rehan from Team Punjab. Come fast, come to the cage. Next fight today, Iman from Team Champions versus Hadia. Ready for the cage one. This fight के बाद Iman versus Hadia ready for cage one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we wait the judges a decision. Next fight, defending champions Iman and Hadia on to cage one, please. Fighters to the center, please. Left to the center.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rehan Urib enters the cage in style. He's going to be taking on Simab. Rehan is used to multiple fights in one night. Collegiate wrestler. He's already talking smack.
The pace, the pressure, the resilience that Rehan can put up in a fight is just astounding as we start this fight off.
Cuts the cage off already.
And already going for that single leg, and already gets it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're fighting Rehan Urib, you know you're going to get wrestled.
Rehan on top, going to work. Beautiful.
Left arm's taped up. Rehan now has his back already.
Oh,
my
goodness!
days!
Oh my goodness! Rehan Uribe, ladies and gentlemen.
My God, Suplex City.
Suplex City there, Daniel.
He's always slamming people in front of me, man.
Rehan Urib just dropped him on his head like a bad habit. Call it what you will. That is a level difference in the wrestling between these two fighters. Simab in a world of hurt. In the other cage, just by the way, Saria Khan eliminated, defending champion eliminated by one of the standout fighters from yesterday, Bushra Akhtar. Team Emangarian stand up and just produced a potential national champion. Meanwhile, Rehan Urib still going to work.
Rehan is just not giving Simab any space at all.
He's not just a wrestler, he's very proficient with his ground and pound as well. He gets to these positions that are very advantageous to him, and then he drains that ground and pound. He's coming here with the intent of finishing
Right
the fight.
arm trapped. Not anymore, but Rehan is just implementing his game plan to his will at this point. Simab in a world of
Oh, he's
pain,
going for a leg
world of
Americana.
trouble.
He's going for a leg Americana.
Oh no.
Or at least he has that leg trap.
Right arm's trapped, or left arm's trapped.
Referee Zaman Khan right on top, looking at the hyperextension of that
The ref
elbow.
needs to look at that elbow pad grab there by Simab.
Rehan's just chilling here.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got no issue being here in this
this may
position.
be it, guys. I think this may be it. Rehan's looking at the referee to finish this fight. I mean, what else does he need to do at this point?
I mean, those shots aren't the hardest, but they are adding up, and Simab is not really defending himself at this point.
Those are unanswered, undefended.
That's
There
it,
we go.
ladies and
There we
gentlemen.
go.
Rehan Urib gets it done. As promised, he delivers. He says it's too easy. He says it's too easy. He says he needs some competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this fight, the Wolf,
Rehan Urib gets it done. Spectacular fashion, unblemished. Suplex for the ages, arm trap, strikes galore. Rehan Urib gets it done.
A standing ovation there from Rehan Uribe. It's all about intelligent defense, and when your opponent, even if those shots aren't the hardest and your opponent is
Look
not
at that.
defending them. Look at that suplex though.
Look at the
German-
bridge.
Wow.
Look at the way he arched his back as Simab was coming down.
That mobility and flexibility.
That's a knockout blow.
But yeah, I was talking about the intelligent defense. There was no intelligent defense from his opponent, and that's why Simab was finished, even if the shots were not the hardest.
Next fight, Zainab versus Sadia Batul. Zainab versus Sadia Batul. 56.7 kg. Zainab versus Sadia Batul.
Sunny from Islamabad versus Fahim from SA Gardens. Sunny versus Islamabad and Fahim from SA Gardens.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the next fight of the night in the center cage. To officiate this fight and do the official announcing, please welcome Mr. Daya Nasser Mirza.
Sahra Kapoor. Sahra versus Sahra Kapoor. Sahra Kapoor. कश्मीर से साहिरा कपूर कश्मीर से 56.7 kg. उसके बाद नेक्स्ट फाइट के लिए Serena versus Baham. Serena
Aage get to the cage.
56.7 kg. Zahra versus Sahra Kapoor. Zahra versus Sahra Kapoor.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is the featured quarterfinal and 3 rounds of MMA action in the NFT Women's Flyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, official weight 56.7 kilograms. She holds an MMA record of 8 wins, 3 losses, undefeated in Pakistan. She is the reigning, defending, undisputed women's flyweight champion of Pakistan, Iman the Falcon Khan. And her opponent fighting out of the red corner. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, official weight 56.7 kilograms, undefeated with 1 win and no loss. This is Hadia Chagazi. Referee starting the cage, Zaman Khan.
Iman Khan versus Hadia. Hadia is all smiles and Iman is all business. Undefeated in Pakistan, reigning, defending champion of the National Fighting Tournament. Let's see if this fight can be any different than her previous fights here in Pakistan.
They called me in just to do that ring introduction. Tells you what this says about this fight. Big fight feel. Iman Khan and Hadia. The best of Balochistan against the best of Sindh.
Opens up for the low kick there.
Nice jab by Iman.
Oh, wow. Iman got caught there.
Yeah, she got tagged. Still moving okay. Another one lands for Hadia.
No problem, take her down.
That's all she wrote. Talked to Iman earlier. She said, I just need to get the wins here. Don't care about anything else. No style points, nothing.
Hadia did have very good hands, and Iman did a nice job of just adjusting and taking her down immediately and eliminating that threat. And she's just raining bombs.
Look at the torque on those punches, the way she's able to generate so much power. She really winds it back and brings it down. That's how you're supposed to do ground and pounds. Hadia's holding on here, does not want Iman to posture up.
Iman trying to get her leg free, and so she does.
Hadia is just trying to defend herself and just delay the inevitable. But this is not intelligent defense from Hadia by any means.
I mean, what can she do? She was relying on her striking, and it seems like she's not very comfortable here off her back against Iman Khan, who as soon as she gets her head free, you can expect there to be a lot of ground and pound going on.
Minute and a half gone by, half of round number one. Iman Khan currently being held down, no threat of a submission. Hadia is now using the fence, perhaps to try and sweep, but Iman gets free. This is bad news for one Hadia Chingezi.
Here we go, posturing off and letting it rain. Iman Khan now.
Yeah, she's gonna hold her down. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Quick, decisive, no fat on that, absolutely clean. Finishes Hadia relentlessly with those strikes, helping her now.
Great display of sportsmanship. Hadia understandably frustrated.
Iman Khan is an assassin in the cage. Gets in there to get the job done. Got the result she wanted. And just like that, she moves on to the semifinals. She's a problem for every single woman in flyweight, and she will continue to be one.
An emotional Hadia over here after the fight, but she's got nothing to be emotional about. And in this replay, you can see Iman Khan is finishing off her opponent with those brutal ground and pound strikes. And as soon as Iman took her opponent down, we all knew that was just inevitable.
Your winner of this fight, moving into the semi-finals, Iman the Falcon!
Iman Khan gets her first fight of the tournament in, moving into the semifinals, got a bye yesterday, made quick work of Hadia today in under 2 minutes. That is the Falcon, ladies and gentlemen, still the woman to beat in women's flyweight. We saw Rehan Yuri put on a clinic before that, and now we see Iman Khan, two front runners.
And Iman! Shamil from Islamabad, 1-6 Fahim from FC Garden.
For the next fight, Savera 56 kg from blue corner, please be ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NFT 3. Right now we have Sami versus Fahim. Sami in the blue, Fahim in the red. Whoever wins this fight will face Rehan Uribe off in the semifinals. As the referee starts this fight, both fighters touch gloves, and here we go.
To clarify, Sami in the blue tape and Fahim in the red tape.
Excuse me.
Opens up with a high kick. Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
That was a hard connection.
Yeah. Sami shot in for that takedown and perfectly timed kick there from Fahim. Chin to chin.
Yeah, Rehan Uribe's definitely taking notes. He's going to be fighting one of these guys tomorrow. Very impressive performance by him earlier. Very interesting brackets shaping up in all weight classes. We invite you once again to SC Garden tomorrow for the semifinals. Sami now on top. Weird position.
Fahim immediately takes the back as soon as Sami made that mistake.
Yeah, Fahim did a great job of ending up with Sami's back after that scramble.
Yeah, now Sami's got him pushed up against the cage, clinching him for that takedown.
Fahim right now battling the pressure of Sami. Sami controlling the hips of Fahim with his zone right now. Attempted a trip there.
Sami's looking to collect that leg over there, that single leg. Perhaps he was looking to ask Fahim to reverse his position. Now both fighters break free.
Back into the center.
Oh! That was a hard strike. Fahim is just so big at this weight class. He looks really full, really muscular.
He smelled blood over there and went right after Sami. Went into Sami's trap. He's going to get taken down. Flat on his back. That's a very bad position to be in.
Nice trip there by Sami. He was hurt, but he immediately went for a takedown. And this is his chance to recover and get back on the judges' scorecards.
Yeah, both these guys seem very evenly matched. Fahim cornered, of course, by Cax Fight Club. Fahim holding on to that fence.
Blatant foul over there. Referee Zaman Khan needs to take note.
Yeah, the Passion Spartan contingent in the corner of Sami. Fahim, pardon me.
Sami is definitely a lot stronger than he looks. He's been controlling Fahim throughout this round. As we move on now to the final seconds of this round.
Oh, that's a good takedown.
Beautiful work there by Sami. Now knees to the body to just finish the round.
Good round for Sami to start. Ends up in control. Fahim has some adjustments to make, but for the most part, I would say both fighters are quite evenly matched. It's going to be interesting to see how they advance into the second round. As you see here, this is that initial
Kick connection on that takedown attempt.
Yeah, it seemed like he was going for the body, but Sami just wrong place, wrong time.
It's a game of inches and seconds. He chose to shoot right when he was going in for that kick. That's what happened.
Rehan on the side, taking notes as he should. A competitor at heart. Both these fighters trying to pull out whatever they can to move on to the semifinals. They've both worked very hard. We now move on to the second round of this fight.
Sami needs to be more careful this round. He's felt Fahim's power, and I know he doesn't want to feel it again. So he should be more careful about those check hooks and those power shots that Fahim loads up on.
Really impressive for Sami to recover from that initial exchange where he got clipped right in the chin with a kick to end up with a beautiful takedown to end the round.
But they add up, and he best not get clipped again.
Fahim's measuring.
Fahim definitely wants to keep this fight staying. Nice read there.
Fahim tries again to unload with that massive right hand.
Goes under the hook of Fahim and tries to attempt that takedown.
High kick misses there for Fahim.
Sami again and again trying to go for that takedown, that single leg. Both fighters acknowledging that.
Sami needs to set up his takedowns better. He needs to go for some combinations, fake some combinations, and then go for the legs. He can't shoot in for that takedown straight because Fahim will see it every time.
Yeah, he needs to set it up better with a jab. Go up top, go low. Keep Fahim guessing.
Yeah, conversely, Fahim definitely could set up those shots, those big shots better as well.
Nice low kick there by Fahim.
That was a hard low kick there.
This is definitely where you want to keep the fight staying if you're Fahim.
Again, Sami goes for that takedown without any setup. And Fahim saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh, wild exchange there. Fahim definitely getting the better of it.
See, Fahim's doing just enough to stay outside the range of Sami, so he eliminates that risk of Sami taking him down.
Yeah, Fahim's winding up on those shots a lot though. Those hooks have a lot of tell behind him. Sami's able to get out of range just at the right time. Sami needs to get something going. Leg kicks, needs to move his hands.
Oh, nice trip there.
Clearly both fighters have polar opposite game plans, but one of them's clearly executing it better in this round.
Good job of Fahim to not commit to that guillotine when he didn't feel 100% with it, and now back standing.
We end the round, potentially one apiece. This could be the decider. Sami had a great first round, able to implement his game plan as he would like to. Fahim on the second round, able to stuff those takedowns, able to land some clean shots, was not taken down this round, which is a victory in itself. And there you see some chips. Sports
Right.
Info, what are you doing? Thank you. Guys, production truck, come on.
You want to do that ad read again?
Sports Info Pakistan, ladies and gentlemen, the best in the game. Showing you some chips in between rounds. Nothing says MMA like a plate of chips. Chips, chips, chips. Round number 3 is going to be crucial.
Round number 3, here we go. Fahim immediately takes the back of Sami.
He has his back, but let's see what he would want to do with it. Perhaps some knees to the body could be open here.
It seemed like Fahim was behind in the fight, but with the second round and now going into the third, he's doing a good job of controlling the pace of this fight.
Sami's right in front of his corner. Fahim now switching roles, applying that wrestling pressure.
Great job wrapping up the legs of Sami over there, nullifying the pressure of his hips. Fahim is just going to look to posture up a bit and move to an even better, more dominant position.
As long as Sami, excuse me, Fazan, sorry. As long as Sami's legs are trapped and he's up against the fence, it's going to be really hard for him to get out of this. And that's why you see him, he's clutching onto Fahim, because it's a really tough position to be in and not get struck upon by Fahim.
This control time is crucial. It's very important in amateur fights to get that takedown, to control his opponent. Fahim will be very satisfied with himself if he's able to get that. Look at him holding that foot.
Sami has his corner right next to him, so he has a bit of help over there. Salman Kak's telling him what to do.
It's like that's his name now, Salman Kaks.
Is it Salman or just Suleiman? I still don't know.
Mohammed Suleiman. Goes by Salman Kaks sometimes.
Sometimes.
It's a mystery. Ayhan Hussain on the left as well, not able to compete this year because of injury. The reigning defending 61 kg champion. Would have been an even more interesting bracket with him in there with the likes of Rehan Urib, Fahim Khan, so on and so forth. But regardless, it's been such an incredible tournament. These brackets are shaping up to be so good. Less than a minute left here.
It looks like Sami is working to isolate that arm over there.
Fahim's talking to the Kak's corner. Okay. Less than 30 seconds left here. Fahim Khan has spent this round comfortably.
Sami was a technical Kimura there, but Fahim did a nice job of spinning out of it. And now with a hold of the neck of Fahim, and out of that as well.
Some sense of urgency there from Sami's corner. But I'm noticing this difference between the corners of Sami and Fahim. Nasser Khan in his corner was awfully quiet and calm, while the other corner was shouting instructions and very urgent.
Yeah, it looks like Fahim's satisfied with his handiwork. Nasser Khan giving a kick for good measure. Sami put up a good show here.
Never a dull moment with this guy.
Never a dull moment. We're going to go to the official decision. Looks like it's one for Fahim Khan to advance and face Rehan Urib tomorrow in the semifinals. What a semifinal that's going to be. It was a CAX affiliate versus CAX affiliate fight here. Friendly endeavor, but regardless, both fighters should be happy with how they got this done, especially Fahim, but now we go to the official decision.
Please, Marshal. The winner of red corner. 65.8 category में Ali Waris blue corner, Manzoor red corner ready रहे. Referee in charge Usama Mehboob. Referee in charge Usama Mehboob, please. Meher Inam Saab, please, जरा बात सुनें. Meher Inam Saab. एक फाइटर की जैकेट मिसप्लेस हो गया है. काइंडली जिसको भी मिले उसको दे दो. उसमें वॉलेट वो वॉलेट में मोहित का फाइटर की जैकेट या फिर वो Meher Inam Saab, please, जरा बात सुनें. Meher Inam Saab. Zainab blue corner, Sahila Batul red corner, KGI minus 56.7 kg में.
Fighters to the cage, please stand up from blue corner, please make your way to the cage.
अली फ्रॉम दीना, अगर प्लीज मेरे पास आ जाए.
Can we have Mr. Aves stop, please? Aves? Aves, stop.
इस फाइट के बाद
And the opponent representing Azacho in Kashmir in the red corner, please welcome Miss Saira Batul. The referee in charge of the cage, Mr. Zaman Khan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is the National Fighting Tournament 3 right now. The fight, excuse me, Kazan. Right now the fight in the minus 66.7 kilograms is underway. Zainab in the blue, Sahira Batul in red. The action brought to you by SA Group and of course the wonderful partners at Sports Info Pakistan.
This is the 56.7 kg female division. Sahira Batul versus Zainab Khalil. Sahira Batul is in the red tape and Zainab Khalil in the blue tape.
Nice 1-2 there by Zainab.
Zainab is very good with her strikes. She's hitting her opponent and doing very well and not getting hit. Sahira Batul is not looking at her opponent while throwing the strikes, and that's why most of her strikes are just missing.
Yeah, her arms seem to be just flailing.
She's doing that cat paw thing, those cat punches.
Zainab
wow.
doing a nice job with that inside and out game. Gets 2-3 shots in, goes back, out of range of Sahira. Nice combination there by Zainab.
And Zainab gets a hold of Sahira, takes her to the ground in that headlock position, which is not technically the most advanced position you can have, but it's something.
Both fighters have grab a hold of each other's necks here. Referee Zaman Khan looking intently. There we go. Zainab is on top. She's trying to posture off to get some shots in there. Sahira Batul has a hold of Zainab's neck, pressing her against herself.
Zainab has that dominant position. She's on top of Sahira. She's looking to make quick and easy work of her opponent.
Zainab needs to start getting busy now. There we go, hard shots from the top. Referee Zaman Khan looking carefully at this. Sahira Batul was looking to turn to her right, which is not the best idea because she will end up giving her back if she does that.
Zainab is going to try to look from this position to find some sort of a finish. She could perhaps get an arm, perhaps go for that ground and pound, maybe even try to get the back of Zainab as she get the back of Saira Batul as she moves around over here.
Referee Zaman Khan making sure that Saira Batul is still
So there were
cautious.
there were definitely many options there for Zainab to move.
That's the end of the fight, Fazan.
Oh wow.
Zainab, amazing, amazing performance. It seems like referee Zaman Khan saw Saira Batul go out. It seems to the confusion of Saira, she doesn't agree with that. But once the call has been made, it's been made. This cannot change the outcome of the fight.
I thought the referee was just standing them up because it was...
No. He waved it off, Fazan.
Referee Zaman Khan has scored an end to the fight by virtue of a technical knockout TKO for the winner, representing Gilgit-Baltistan, Zainab!
I don't think that was a technical knockout. But what a confusing end to this fight. Unfortunate if Saira Batul didn't actually go out, but Zainab ends up now advancing to the semi-finals. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We will be back with more action. This is the National Fighting Tournament 3.
इस फाइट के बाद -61 केजी में मुस्कान ब्लू कॉर्नर वर्सेस ज़ैनब चिश्ती रेड कॉर्नर
Ladies and gentlemen, representing Balochistan from the blue corner, Sawada! Maham, red corner to the cage, please. Final call for Maham, red corner to the cage. And her opponent representing the federal capital Islamabad from the red corner, Maham! Referee in charge of the cage, Mr. Zaman Khan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the action is underway. Right now we have Sawera versus Maham Beg. Sawera in the blue, Maham Beg in red. As referee Zaman Khan calls both fighters, he will go through the instructions and the rules and regulations. The action will begin momentarily. What a night of fights it's been so far. What an action-packed filled night. I'm so excited as we move on now.
Here we go, the first round, Mahambeg versus Savera. Mahambeg, an ex-opponent of Iman Khan, who's also competing in this same bracket. Mahambeg probably is going to be looking to work up her way towards avenging her loss, but first in her road is Savera. She needs to get through Savera.
Mahambeg on top. Savera clutching on. This has been a very repetitive theme tonight with fighters that aren't very comfortable being off their back in a ground exchange. Just clutch on, and they seem clueless, and that's exactly how it seems to be with Savera right now as Mahambeg unleashes.
Mahambeg in a team is a team full of traditional boxers and strikers. Even in her fight against Iman Khan, we saw holes in her grappling game, but it looks like Maham has really worked on her grappling. And now you can see her that what was her undoing is now her action plan against Savera. Plan of action, mind.
Yeah, it's very encouraging to see Mahambeg starting it off with the grappling and not even using what she does best at, which is a testament to her training and how confident she feels within her grappling range here.
She's going to look to grab that arm. Yep.
Straight into an armbar. Maham needs to turn her ribs towards the right. He's attempted a triangle there, but
I don't think that was a triangle.
yeah, she attempted it.
But back into our favorite headlock position.
Referee Zaman Khan told Savera not to hit those back and head strikes. Savera doing anything and everything to get out of this, but yeah, she needs to turn to her right. She needs to completely turn to her right here. Get her left leg across the right leg of Mahambeg, but too late.
The headlock works for Maham. She's able to reverse and get herself into the more seemingly dominant position, I must say.
Yeah, this is just a sign that Savera is just not comfortable at all on the ground. Again, back of the head strikes. She seems like she's drowning and she doesn't know what to do. But we are now entering the final 20 seconds of this round. Mahambeg staying dominant, staying busy. Savera just hanging in there. Final 5 seconds here now. The very first round.
So good first round for Maham so far. Yeah, look at that. That's it. That's the first round. And a good first round there for Maham. She's been able to prove her dominance against Savera so far. All she needs to do is keep this up for the next 2 rounds. Or perhaps even look for a finish. Maybe on the feet, maybe on the ground. Who knows? That was Daniel Nasser Mirza's love.
Management team से request है
You saw Bushra in the corner of Maham over there. Bushra, who just pulled off a very big upset against Saria Khan in the quarterfinals in her respective division. What a great team of fighters they're forging over there.
Round number 2 is underway. Savera versus Mahambeg. Savera in the blue, Maham in red. Opens up with a low kick.
Next quarter corner.
61 kg में blue corner Muskan, red corner Zainab Dashti. Ready.
Savera attempts a low kick over there and loading up on that shot. Now both of the fighters.
Good job there, Maham. Good job there by Maham, mixing it up. Strikes and then immediately into a takedown where she knows she can control the fight very easily. Pressed up against her own corner. She's in a very safe spot right now.
Safe spot, but doing not much for either fighter.
Well, she needs to stay busy, and she's doing that. Sawera has her legs wrapped around Maham, so Maham can't exactly move around very easily. But Maham seems content with his position, keeping Sawera pressed up against the fence. She's not taking any damage like this, and she gets to just pound on the body of Sawera. So this is good for her. I mean, it's not like the most entertaining fighting plan right now, but if it's working, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Is it not broke? It just goes to show that female division needs a lot of work. There's a lot of fight IQ that needs to be learned over here between both the fighters.
I'm doing very nice here up top. Staying busy, she's not taking damage. This has been the story of this round. Sawera did try to open up with a lot of strikes in the beginning of this round, but Maham is just keeping the fight where it's safe for her, where it's easy for her. She doesn't have to take too much damage. Nice there, good job by Sawera by creating some distance, but Maham isn't giving her enough time to get back on her feet.
The smothering pressure from Maham, giving Sawera absolutely no space and looking to finish the fight, and that's it. Maham just finishes the fight there on the ground with some ground and pound. Sawera does not want any more of that.
Great work there by Maham. Referee Zaman Khan
Can we have the
calling
medics, please?
a medic here just to make sure Sawera is fine. Good job there by Maham. She secures the W here tonight, and she will advance to the semifinals. She played a smart fight, and she won.
That's what matters at the end of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we move on to now the official announcements here, the action will be underway very soon. Stay tuned. This is the National Fighting Tournament 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Zaman Khan has called an end to the fight for the winner, representing Islamabad, Maham!
मुस्कान ब्लू कॉर्नर, सैना रेड कॉर्नर में केज में आ जाए। Muskan, blue corner, please make your way to the cage.
have Mr. Babar Kayyum Raja, please? Mr. Babar Raja. ये music कम कीजिएगा जरा. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an important announcement. Can I please have the following fighters to the cage immediately? Miss Natalia and Miss Laiba. Can we also have Miss Natalia, please, to the center? Ladies and gentlemen, we had a decision that was being reviewed by the organizing committee and the athletics commission, and after the review, the decision has been made. The winner of this fight is Laiba!
After this fight, Vedant Group Owner, General Red Corner से ready है. Vedant Group Owner ready है. Jennifer Red Corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to the next fight in the female category. Representing Punjab from the blue corner, please welcome Muskan! And representing the proud land of Balochistan from the red corner, please put your hands together for Zainab! Referee in charge, Zaman Khan.
Zaman Khan in the middle. Both of these women in the women's featherweight category.
61.2 kgs division. Muskan versus Zainab.
Bantamweight action.
Muskan in the blue tape, Zainab in the red tape.
Or Zainab in the Jack Daniels shirt. Can't miss that.
Wow, I was just noticing that as well.
Here we go. Underway with round number 1. This is not the first time I've seen a Jack Daniels shirt worn by someone.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Good body kick there from Zainab and a good push kick as well. Muskan.
Low kick lands for Zainab. But Muskan going in there wild. Throwing with reckless abandon.
Zainab has got good kicks to the body, and now she's going to try to trip Muskan. Wow. She's got a fire in her belly.
Yeah, when you come from a point-scoring background like karate or even wushu to a large extent, you're content with the strike landing even if it doesn't have much impact a lot of the times. I feel like that's what we saw with Zainab's initial strikes. But right now she has her back. She's got a good body lock there. But let's see if she knows how to counter or even implement a rear naked choke. Zainab can. Okay.
Referee Zaman was just about to call that fight off, and Muskan tells her that I'm awake. That's not really a choke, but she's just pulling her head back, so she should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, if Zainab and her team just drilled as much as putting on a rear naked choke, this fight might have been over because she was in the perfect position, had her back. Now she's trying to go for an arm bar, but she's attacking the wrong arm.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, that is a kick to a down opponent, if I'm not wrong.
Zainab's opponent celebrates that as well. Not so legal. But here we go. Fight starts again.
Definitely not legal. Muskan needs to go back and really work on these punches. Just the form of her punches. She's throwing these wild hammer fists. I've seen guys in school fights throw punches like that. And that just tells you either she hasn't trained that, but then what martial arts discipline is she employing in this fight?
Good hip toss there by Zainab.
Yeah, that was a decent hip toss. She's going towards side control, trying to get in there.
She's moving into a half-guard position there,
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah, she just needs to pass that leg, get on full mount, nothing better than that. 10 seconds left. It seems like maybe 2 minutes left, 2 more rounds left.
A really fun fight to start off the 61 kg division here for the female quarterfinal.
Competitive, I'll call it competitive. I'll call it a competitive fight.
I thought Zainab took that round easily.
Yeah, definitely. I think she had more control time, more takedowns.
Competitive.
Competitive. We will be back, ladies and gentlemen, with round number 2 of this, the first female bantamweight quarterfinal at the National Fighting Tournament.
SA Gardens.
Next fight, Munahi Azim, blue corner, Jennifer, red corner, से ready रहे. इस fight के बाद 65.8 category male.
Round number 2. Here we go. Muskan in the blue tape, Zainab in the red tape. Female bantamweight action we have over here. What a sponsor to don in your chest, by the way. Jack Daniels.
I don't know if it's sponsored.
Imagine.
That would be wild. And beyond explanation. Low kick there for Zainab. Her low kicks at the
Oh,
there.
wow.
Right straight left as well. Muskan now, yeah, now the hammer fist makes sense. Now she should idly pass and throw what she was throwing standing up, but Zainab is going to try to turn her over. Just be careful not to give her back. Muskan in full mount.
That was a great left straight there by Zainab, but she's ending up on the bottom position. She reverses. That's a sweep, I think. Yeah, it's a sweep.
Definitely a sweep.
She's postured up and raining down those ground and pound strikes. Standing up, wow.
Yeah, there's not a lot of power behind those punches. I don't think there's a big threat unless Muskan just does not defend herself, which is what it looks like. I think referee Zaman Khan is going to call a stop to this contest. He does. Zainab gets it done in round number 2.
Referee Zaman Khan saves Muskan from those barrages of punches.
We go over now for the official decision. This our first in the women's bantamweight category.
Can't wait to see the rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Zaman Khan has called an end to this fight by virtue of TKO for the winner, representing Balochistan, Zana!
Next fight के लिए Minahil versus Jennifer. Come to the cage.
Minahil blue corner, Jennifer red corner. Please make your way to the cage. एक बहुत जरूरी ऐलान 65 किलोग्राम कैटेगरी के जितने मेल फाइटर्स हैं वो काइंडली बैक साइड पर रेडी हो जाए प्लीज 65 किलोग्राम कैटेगरी मेल ऑल फाइटर्स आर रिक्वेस्टेड कि आप काइंडली अपनी फाइट्स के लिए रेडी हो जाइए
Minus 65.8 category में डुई अली वारस blue corner, मंजूर red corner से ready रहे. उसके बाद सुहेल blue corner, सदीकुल्लाह red corner से ready रहे.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing Al Rahman from the blue corner, please welcome to the cage. Red corner to the cage, please. Red corner to the cage, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final fight of the female category. Representing Al Rahman in this fight from the blue corner, please make some noise for Minahil Azim! And her opponent representing the police from the red corner, please make some noise for Jennifer! Referee in charge, Mr. Zaman Khan.
Final fight in the 61 kg female division, Minahil versus Jennifer. Minahil from Team UMA, Jennifer from Team Police.
All fighters of the 65 kilogram category male are requested to remain ready. Tamam male fighters of 65 kilograms category से दरख्वास्त है कि वो kindly ready रहें.
We're having fun out here, ladies and gentlemen. SA guards, you should be here. Kala Shakaku.
Security से मेरी गुजारिश है, security के जो एहलकार हैं, kindly ये पीछे वाला area खाली करा दीजिए, please, जो fighters करेंगे.
That's Ahmed Nawaz for you, ladies and gentlemen. Doing a wonderful job here tonight. Action is underway. Round number one, Jennifer versus Minahil.
Minahil in the blue tape, donning the UMA green. Jennifer, as the graphic says, in the red tape.
Jennifer. Good low kick there by Jennifer. Tries to attempt a front kick, but realizes the distance is too much. Benail biding her time, looking for the right strike. And as Jennifer kicks, she tries to move in with the punch.
Benail trying to land those jabs, unsuccessful. Still trying to gauge that distance and gets
wow.
tagged there. Oh, my
God.
days!
Goodness.
Wow.
Jennifer unleashing.
Heavy shots, but she goes on her back.
What?
Yeah, okay, that wasn't the smartest idea. You don't want Menahe trains under Altaf Tafu to be on top of you here. She moves easily into full mount. Jennifer is just pressed up against the fence. Both fighters are just content with this position. Okay, there we go.
I had the referee right in front of me. What happened there? How did Jennifer go down?
I'm not sure. I mean, she was doing really well on the feet, tagged her a couple of times and just went backwards. I hope it's not some foot, ankle, or leg-related injury. That might explain it, because otherwise I have no rational explanation to go by here.
Seemed like she fumbled, went down, and decided to stay down.
That is a strategic error if I've ever seen one. A la Andre Sukumtad against Sean O'Malley. Kind of the opposite here, but I don't understand why you would do that.
Cheeto where versus Sean O'Malley.
No, but that actually worked out for Cheeto's favor. Andre Sukumtad really, really messed that up. Go look it up.
Yeah, I've seen it. I love you, Joe Rogan.
Benail now trying to get something done. Maybe an arm triangle. But like you said, Salman, UMA, that means they're tight on the grappling. They're tight on the jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, but so far not much done by Menahe. And Jennifer is doing a nice job of trapping that left leg of Menahe.
Still don't understand why she went on her back.
Menahe just wedging that elbow into the cheek of Jennifer.
More than that, I don't understand why she's staying on her back. Why isn't she attempting to get right back up?
I mean, there we go, Fawzan.
Should have said that sooner. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon.
Yeah.
10 seconds left on the clock. We will be going into round number 2 here in this women's bantamweight action.
Jennifer's striking is very good, was very clean. Those strikes, they were thrown from perfect distance.
Yeah, clean connections. You saw Benahil's eyes roll back, maybe even. But let's see if she can make that adjustment. If she can clear the cobwebs, come out better in round number 2. But don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. This is the home of mixed martial arts, SA Gardens. Look at that one more time.
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, granted, maybe one of them landed clean.
All right, so she fumbled a little bit. She tripped.
Yeah, she tripped.
She went down, and Menahe just didn't give her enough space to get back up. But she didn't take a lot of damage off her back, and she stuck in there. It's interesting to see how this fight will turn out going into the second round now. Menahe versus Jennifer. This is National Fighting Tournament 3 Women's Bantamweight action.
Los nombres, Señor Gabriel, Señor Salman Bhatt, and Señor Fawzan Ibrahim.
I didn't know he knew how to speak Spanish.
Wow.
Amin was, ladies and
just hear
gentlemen. What the heck?
I know we have a half Mexican Rehan Uribe here, but all right.
The man can speak Spanish, but not my name.
What is happening?
Back to the action here. Jennifer versus Menahe here. A lot of behind the scenes fun stuff going on here.
Behind the scenes, he's on the mic.
Well, I meant the camera.
Oh, wow. Good kick attempt there by Jennifer. If she can keep the fight standing on her 2 feet, She's got a big advantage over here. There's a big skill gap between Minahil and Jennifer striking.
Jennifer fights a lot like Derek Lewis. She just stands in front of you, and as soon as she finds an opening, she just unleashes and unloads.
You shouldn't be commenting on women's weight like that.
That wasn't a weight thing, okay? Let's make that clear. I'm just talking about styles here.
Black Beast.
Oh, look
Oh,
at that
wow.
axe
Axe
kick
kick.
attempt. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my
See, she
goodness!
needs to just stand and trade with her. She's doing great.
John Jones up here.
And Jennifer needs to resort back to that striking. It's working really well for her. Under no circumstances can she be taken down. She's really doing well here.
Nice body kick there. Exactly. So that's what I was going to say, that Minahil needs to set up a takedown of some sort, because Jennifer has been having a lot of success on the feet. And Minahil's best chance is to take this fight back to the ground, where Jennifer hasn't given an answer up until now.
Yeah, she has her up against the fence. Let's see how this works out for her.
Jennifer needs to defend this takedown, and she needs to keep the fight at a distance. Jennifer's doing a good job defending and not letting Minahil complete that takedown. But as soon as she can possibly, she needs to create that distance so she can go back to her striking, her bread and butter.
Jennifer staying calm, listening to her corner's advice.
She's doing a good job here of trying to create some kind of a threat by getting a hold of Minahil's neck. But yeah, she needs to get her legs free, maintain that vertical base. She might just end up on top here. That's really, really good.
Great job. She just needs to control the hips.
Minahil just might be baiting her in. Minahil just might be baiting her into the grappling run. But it doesn't matter. 10 seconds left in the round.
Here we go. That's much better. Great round for Jennifer.
Let's see how this goes heading in round number 3. To the avid MMA watcher, may not be the highest level skill that you're seeing today in this fight in particular, but like we mentioned yesterday, this is all symptoms of growth. So many women came out to compete at the National Fighting Tournament this year. You should be really proud of that. We're slowly but surely etching towards having just as many women fighters in Pakistan as the male fighters.
As we look back at the action here, Jennifer is throwing some jab feints and a clean connection there. Another one. It's like she waits for the right time to explode. As soon as Minahil throws anything of her own, Jennifer just explodes.
Yeah, you see Baba Raja on screen there, the man behind everything. That is SAG MMA. Of course, him.
Third and final round here. Minahil versus Jennifer. This is the decider round. Round 2 seemed like it was in the favor of Jennifer, since she had the most clean connections and even some ground control in there.
I was really open when she's throwing any kind of punches. Hands do not come back on time. Jennifer's throwing these kicks and these punches, doing really well. Both fighters measuring and tentative here. Oh, Jennifer just waiting to unload, and she does. Good job spinning out there, that takedown attempt.
Jennifer is just landing bombs there, and Minahil really needs to do something to set up a takedown, and there we go. There wasn't much of a setup to it, which is why Jennifer is just able to stuff it there and create some distance back to the center.
At the end of the creating of the distance, she needs to end it with a punch or maybe a knee to the body. Will put a stamp on the performance.
Jennifer's just chilling. She's fine being out of range. She's actually beckoning on some more strikes from Minahil.
Yeah, there's the confidence that
Oh
Jennifer's
my
striking.
goodness.
It's just there's no intelligent defense from Minahil. Whenever she gets tagged, she just throws her hands out. There's no parrying of the punches. There's no blocking, defending.
Yeah, beyond that, there's also a lack of power that's being generated when she's throwing any strikes. Jennifer didn't feel any of them, rightfully so. She's not fully employing her hips in those kicks.
Jennifer is just a tough gal. So is Minaya.
What?
Like the amount of strikes that she's absorbed. Gal, I said Faizan. Gal, as a girl.
Gal.
Read the dictionary, man.
Hard shots to the ribs here by Jennifer. She's going to be content staying in this position. I'm going to gift you a dictionary, Fazan. How about that?
Gal.
Better read it though.
What was the other word that you used before?
Attrition.
Attrition.
Come on, that's a good word.
Attrition.
Jennifer so far has succeeded in not being taken down by Minahe here. Still calm, cool, and collected as she was in the very first round, listening to her corner's advice, not making any rash decisions, not doing anything rash.
Yeah, Minal's corner's telling her to lift her up. I mean, does she have anything left in her arms? Like, after the amount of strikes she's taken, she's been trying to grapple Minahil all 3 rounds. But, I mean, props to Minahil. She's put up a very good strategic performance and will most likely get the nod here. Well earned. She should be happy with herself. The striking was there. The defense was there. She didn't take a lot of damage. Was taken down in the first round, but that too because she slipped. So great job by her today.
I think we've seen really good striking here from Jennifer. Probably one of the best strikers in this weight class now.
That's true.
Her distance management, her control, and just the general power that she threw her punches were very good. Good commitment to the punches.
Yeah. And I mean, of course, the accuracy is not all there, but at this level, just landing enough.
Fighters to the center, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this fight by virtue of the judges' decision, representing the police, Jennifer!
Representing the police, Jennifer is the winner.
Deep police, like the department, like the sports department. We have departments in MMA now.
Replays, here we go. Really good 1-2. This is what matters a lot with the striking. You need to know your fundamentals. Even if you know how to throw your fundamental straights, that's way more than enough.
Oh, wow.
They're really good at acrobatics, I've seen.
Yeah.
Muchas gracias, comentaristas.
Evan the Wild with some more Spanish.
Spanish, man. What's going on here? It's the national fighting tournament. We got Spanish announcers. We got English commentators. We got Mexican fighters.
I know some Italian too.
Who?
Me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Me. 1 semester in Milan later.
Ciao. ¿Cómo estáis?
Okay.
Learn English first, man. You made me explain to you what gal means, bro.
Yeah, but do you know what Buonasera means? No.
It means good night.
Good evening.
Hey, close enough, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching The Cage that's hosting the biggest amateur national championship in MMA history. This is the National Fighting Tournament 3, brought to you, of course, by SA Gardens, SCG MMA, BMMF, all of the brilliant sponsors like HUFC Club, Force Mate, SA Group, for getting us here today. Please keep watching. Do not go anywhere. The quality of the action will only increase and get better as we await our next quarterfinal. The semifinals happen tomorrow on Saturday, right here. SA Gardens Phase 2, Kalashakaku, and the finals Sunday. Same place, the fight marquee, SA Gardens Phase 2, Kalashakaku. Please do come down. We need you here. Thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Every single person watching the stream, you're supporting Pakistani combat sports, and we hope more and more people do that. Please, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. The action rolls on right here at the National Fighting Tournament 3.
एक बहुत अहम और जरूरी ऐलान कमेंटेटर्स और जो जूरी ड्रेसर है उनको चाय और सैंडविचेस फौरन पहुंचाया जाएगा चाय और सैंडविचेस फॉर द कमेंटेटर्स एंड फॉर द एडजुडिकेटर्स प्लीज por favor
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here, National Fighting Tournament 3.
We're in the featherweight division for the quarterfinals. We have Ali Waris versus Manzoor. Ali Waris in the blue tape, Manzoor in the red tape. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Just to clarify, we didn't ask them to announce
No, I
Jai
did.
or send. What?
I did.
Okay.
Well,
Thanks.
then, come on, man.
Man, we're here to work. We don't need giant sandwiches. Anyway, Manzoor and Ali Waris on your screen.
Oh, Ali
Manzoor shoots in straight away, blue shorts. Ali Waris in the black shorts.
Manzoor with that pace from the get-go. Ali Waris able to nullify it and end up on top here, potentially have the back. Great work there by Manzoor.
Very good wrestling scramble there by both opponents. And now Ali Waris working towards uppercuts. Ooh, they're stuck in a clinch position there and they're exchanging knees and uppercuts.
This is just such a high-paced fight so far. It hasn't even been a minute, I think.
Crowd like that. Matrix dodge on the high kick.
Manzoor pulling up the shorts like Dustin Poirier.
High kick blocked there by Manzoor.
Ooh, nice duck there by Manzoor in timing a takedown, but Ali Waris was able to make the read.
He had good job of preempting the takedown and getting into that sprawl position early. Avoids disaster.
Both very high level and intelligent fighters here. Very high pace.
Manzoor, Ali Waris doing a very good job of controlling Ali Waris' hips over there, not letting him get too close to him so he doesn't grab a hold of his legs. Distance in this clinch position allows him to go for those uppercuts and those knees. Very well. Oh, wow!
Ali Waris! What a sequence! Knee to the body. That throws that hook with mean intentions. Beautifully done there.
A flash knockdown over there. Great work there from Ali Waris. Great awareness.
Ali Waris now on top. Manzoor trying to shift his hips to the left, but Ali Waris controls it very nicely. What a fight it's been so far.
Yeah, great performance by Ali Waris. Turned that around. Now
He's up and high.
yeah, high, full mount here. Just raining down punches. Referee's going to see only a few more of these, I imagine.
This could be it. Referee Mohammed Suleiman looking closely.
Yeah, he might be still defending himself, Manzoor, with the hand, so that's why this fight might not be stopped yet. Yeah, he's intelligently defending himself. He's trying.
But Ali Waris, he was so high up. That was really nullifying Manzoor's defense. He couldn't do anything with his hips. He couldn't do anything to transition. But now he turns his back and he will try to work his way up from here. 10 seconds left in the round, though.
That's one of the most dangerous situations and positions you can be in someone else's high mount.
Oh, that was dangerous. On the bell, throws a shot, hits the back of the head. Manzoor's okay, though. We're going to go into the break before round number 2. High pace, high octane first round. Got a flash knockdown as well. Ali Waris clearly has put in the work for this tournament. It shows well-rounded approach here. Handled him on the feet, took him down when he could.
Manzoor came with the pressure from the get-go, but Ali Waris with pressure and pace of his own. This is becoming a very, very intense fight. I'm so excited for this second round.
Great first round we saw between both the fighters, Ali Waris and Manzoor. Ali Waris in the blue tape, Manzoor in the red tape. I'm so excited for how the second round will pan out.
Seconds out, we're about to head into round number 2 here. Great fight so far. Flash knockdown in the first round. Ali Waris. Manzoor has to recover. He has some ground to cover. Referee Mohammed Suleiman getting the action underway here. Here we go, round number 2 of a potential 3.
Was that a flying knee fake?
Not sure.
But nicely timed single leg attempt there by Manzoor. He just has to finish it. But Ali Waris is making it difficult for him right now.
Manzoor will be looking to grab that leg and try to pick Ali Waris up, or he's going to just try to trip him from this position. Manzoor's corner is calling as they see. They're trying to help their fighter complete this takedown and help this attempt go to fruition.
Yeah, Manzoor's made a good adjustment compared to round number 1. He's maintaining a distance from Ali Waris in any kind of striking exchanges, and he's doing a good job here of having him up against the fence. This is what he needs to do. Just needs to try and complete this takedown now, and he does just that. But Ali Waris back up on his feet.
Good switch up from Manzoor from the first round, not attempting in a bar fight with Ali Waris. He's going to actually employ some technique over here, and he's going to work his way slowly but surely over here. Good single entry attempt and good control so far in this round. This is the smart and intelligent way to play out this round.
Ali Waris keeping a nice center of gravity there. Manzoor listening to the advice of Coach Zaman Khan, having a very hard time in succeeding with this takedown here.
Manzoor applying that pressure against the fence. Just needs to find a way to complete this takedown. Yeah, now he's trying to go for a double leg approach, but Ali Waris doing a good job of keeping a wide vertical stance so that he can't get a hold of both his legs. The moment Manzoor gets a hold of both his legs, it's trouble for Ali Waris.
Ali Waris doing a nice job of staying busy there. Strikes to the body. Bit of a stalemate going on, but Manzoor seems to be taking all the damage as he's committed to that single leg. At what point do you decide maybe I should try something else down now?
I mean, right about this point, where you have less than a minute left, you might be winning the round based on just advancing, but this isn't much.
No, but do you think he needs to do something else? He's clearly winning the round. He's controlling his opponent. There's no damage being taken from that point.
I mean,
Should he abandon
Olivares
it?
was landing strikes, you know, so, and Manzoor was attempting a takedown, so how do you score that round?
I mean, I guess you base it on octagon control, pressure, who's advancing the fight, who's controlling the fight in that case. Definitely that was Manzoor in round number 2, but a valid point nonetheless, because it's going to be a different fight in round 3. Olivares is definitely going to make an adjustment to make sure he doesn't get clinched up against the fence. So I think both fighters need to make requisite adjustments to try to get this all-important round 3. A good fight so far, strategic fight.
But Saman, you also need to understand those strikes were nothing like what he was landing on in the first round.
They were still strikes. I mean, they're still points.
I mean, the point is always to win the fight as convincingly as possible. But at the same time, it's a round back for Manzoor, so it's progress regardless. Now he needs to see how can he make this into more of a performance that he can look back at and say, yeah, I definitely won that fight.
I'd say both are 1-1 going into round 3. If you look at it like that, round 1 was Olivares, round 2 is Manzoor, then this is the deciding round here now.
Manzoor in the blue shorts, Olivares in the black shorts. Body kick, Olivares nodding to him, says, I know you felt that. Hard. Oh, wobble beautiful setup there, Olivares. Goes to the body, goes to the feet, goes to the head. Excellently done, Fazil.
Olivares knows that when he keeps his feet standing on his own 2 feet, and when they're at distance, he is the better fighter. But Manzoor is not letting that happen anymore. Manzoor pushes him onto the cage once again, and is completing that takedown, it seems. Olivares is back up to his feet.
Yeah, Manzoor is doing a good job of doing exactly what he did in round number 2. But what an opening to this round, man. Manzoor's staying busy, he's staying committed to that single leg, but again, you know, it didn't work the first time. Let's see, the second time's a charm here.
Body shots there, Olivares. Now it's interesting. How do you score this round if this is how they end, like the last one? Now the debate you guys are having really makes sense. Because Olivares, unlike the last round, really threw some impressive strikes, landed some damage, as you see Grandmaster Mubarak Ali Khan praying to the heavens. In the back.
Olivares staying busy, and Manzoor still committed to that single leg and hasn't seemed to find what he's been looking for in order to succeed in that takedown, and Olivares is just loading.
Again, pretty much identical to what was going on in the first round. Manzoor is hugging that leg of Olivares, just trying to complete that takedown, and not too much fruition either.
So now that you're watching it in real time, Fazil, what do you think? If you were to be scoring this round, who do you think this round would go to if it keeps going like this?
Sure, this position is identically the same as the previous round, but the round in its nature is much different. Olivares was able to open this round much more dominantly and with those blowing strikes. So I think this round might just go to Olivares because he was able, in my judging criterion, damage is first and foremost. If Olivares was able to land that damage at the start of the round so early, I think the round should be scored to him.
Yeah, because now you're measuring significant strikes versus a failed clinch attempt to convert to takedown. It should be going to Olivares, but then again, we are not judges, and we're very happy about that.
I like my job.
Yeah, it's nice just sitting back and watching, but it's pretty stressful sometimes. I'm not gonna lie about that. Very stressful. Like, you guys think we're just talking, but there's a lot going on at the same time.
Oh man, But hey, you don't just get the best seats in the house for no reason. And Ali Waris with that head kick you just saw. Yeah, you see overcommitted on that left hand, which led to the clinch sequence. Should have just kept his distance, but it looks like the Balochi contingent thinks they have done enough. We're going to find out in just a few moments. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching, and we hope you are enjoying these high-level fights. NFT, National Fighting Tournament 3, SA Gardens. This is the featherweight division, the first quarterfinal. We got the welterweight division after this. We got the middleweight division. We got the light heavyweight division. Then we call it a night. Semifinals are tomorrow. Do not miss it. As we go to the referee Mohammed Suleiman to announce the winner.
Winner is blue color.
As expected, Ali Waris gets the
corner.
nod. Yeah, it was like he went really high and then he went really low. The winner.
Blue corner.
Blue corner. But yeah, Ali Waris gets the nod. The Balochi contingent is proud. Grandmaster Walika Rishan does not waste a moment to be in the cage. Good on Ali Waris. Great performance. Let's see how he does tomorrow. We will see the rest of his compatriots that will be in the featherweight division in just a few moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the next fight in the men's featherweight division. We have Sohail versus Sadiqullah. Sohail in the blue, Sadiqullah in the red. Referee Mohammed Suleiman going through the rules with both fighters. The action is underway. And he's going on with the rules. And finally, all right, there we go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go, round number one. Sohail versus Sadiqullah. Sohail in the blue, Sadiqullah in the red.
Sohail opens up with a barrage of punches and Sadiqullah wastes no time going for those legs, picks him up, he's going to slam him onto the ground. He's got him, he knows.
Oh my goodness, oh come on man.
Whoa!
Whoa! I
Here
have
we go.
never seen that before. Whoa!
That was amazing to see.
Oh my God!
Yes, Nikola's going to try to make this a quick night, ladies and gentlemen.
I think that's on the neck.
It is, but he was bent over. He wasn't able to extend enough. But my goodness, what a start to this round, man.
But what a turn of events now. Sohail is the one on top now, and he's got such a dominant position. He's on top mount. Wow.
But yeah, but he needs to get busy. He needs to create distance, and he's trying that. He's trying to posture off the head of Sadiqullah to get in some ground and pound in there. There we go. Hard strikes there.
And now he's the one going for the neck.
Oh my God, what a turn of events this would be if he gets a rear naked choke on Sadiqullah.
Oh my goodness. You gotta be joking, man.
No way.
How does this happen?
The way Sadiqullah started this round. And now he has his back compromised, but I don't think he's going to be able to complete the RNC. Sadiqullah's okay. Ends up on top.
And now, again, a reversal of positions. The irony of this game.
What an exciting fight so far, man. Sadiqullah back on top now. Back in a dominant position. Sohail needs to survive this round as Sadiqullah has his back now. What is going on? This is like an exchange of the backs here.
Yeah, back and forth.
Back and forth.
Oh, but look at that. He's trying to escape, but Sadiqullah's going to stay on top of him. Both fighters are primed and ready for any kind of situation that can pop up here. He's trying to get the hooks in. It's really good. Rolls forward. Rolls with him.
Sadiqullah did a very good job of hooking his legs into Sohail, and that really helped him to really glue himself on the back of Sohail.
Less than 10 seconds left. We're going to go into round number 2. If round number 1 is any indication for how back and forth this fight's going to be, we're in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen, as they go to their corners. Stay right here. We'll be back with round number 2 right here at NFT 3. We enter round number 2 here. Incredibly back and forth action. We love to see it.
Sohail in the blue tape reminding you, and Sadiqullah in the red tape. What a fight we've had in the first round. I expect nothing less.
Oh my days! Hard left hook. Landed. Sadiqullah's in some trouble. He's holding on. Holding on for dear life on that leg. Oh, he transitions.
Salman Gags really gave Sadiqullah all the opportunity over there. Wow.
Yeah, that was a liberal look at it. He took a lot of damage. I don't think he should have tried to pull guard. Maybe it's going to pay dividends. Oh. It might just work here. Sadiqullah's going to pop his head out. Wow.
What a fight, ladies
Oh
and
my
gentlemen.
God. Look at Sadiqullah. He's still not recovered though.
Yeah, he's probably out of it.
Yeah.
He's trying to get back up though, willing himself up.
He's on wobbly legs for sure.
Grit and determination. Now he's going for a
Oh my
guillotine of his
goodness,
own.
what is going on?
This is insane.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, he's gonna pop his head out now. Wow.
Are these guys like insanely evenly matched?
This is better than a lot of pro wrestling matches I've seen, and those are scripted. This is insane.
These guys are quite literally the yin and yang to each other.
What an intense 4 or 5 minutes we've seen so far between these two men.
The MMA gods have given us the perfect matchmaking here at the NFT 3 quarterfinals. Wow, so early on as well.
Corner of Suhail calling for some striking.
Sohail once again trying to go for that
Another.
guillotine. He shouldn't rely on it too much. But
Another.
Sadiqullah might have fallen into it, but he's trying to get back to his vertical base and pop his head out again.
Yeah. Wow.
Hard strikes.
What a great contest between two young, resilient, determined, gritty fighters, laying it literally all on the line.
Warriors, ladies and gentlemen. This is good for Sadiqullah. He gives him a chance to recover if he needs to and lay some shots of his own from the top. This is like a final-worthy fight.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of great fights today. Coming up right after this is something which truly is undoubtedly final-worthy fight. Hamza Ijaz versus Sajjad Ali. Passion Combat versus TFM.
What a
Look at
reversal.
that reversal. That seldom works, if I'm being honest, but it worked in this case.
In the words of Salman Bhatt, if it ain't broke, why fix it?
Sadiqullah's going to end up on top here to end the round. It's great for him. What an insane fight. I've always said this. I'm really glad and we're lucky that we're not judges. But for this one, I want to really emphasize that. Good luck judging these first two rounds. Pretty crazy stuff happening here. Back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot miss round number 3. You cannot miss the conclusion of this epic encounter. Sadiqullah and Sohail both absolutely going crazy.
Let's look back at that replay.
Yeah, they got to pull that back a few seconds, pardon me.
But you can clearly see that Sadiqullah was not like, he was on wobbly legs. He was shaken up. He was shaken up. But he made a nice recovery. He ended.
This is round 1, yeah.
Round 1, that takedown.
Trippy.
I'm sure that's how Sadiqullah felt.
There we go.
That's from the first round.
Oh yeah, I think he bumped his own head there.
That replay's from the first round though.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the first round. Second round, we had a great knockdown. Amazing fight. Enjoying this.
And I'm so glad I get to enjoy these fights with you, my boys.
Likewise, Fazan.
Love you, Fazan.
Really happy to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Nasser Mirza on my right, Fazan Fawad on my left, Salman Bhatt.
I'm on your left.
That's where I sat on my left, Salman Bhatt.
Third and final round, let's go. Sadiqullah versus Sohail. Sohail in the blue.
Sohail now. Both fighters open up with a kick.
Nice duck there by Sadiqullah.